lifestyle, events, and entertainment. It's Casano, Chicago's Foul Pizza.
Indigo Sky Casino is the place to be in February. Over $1 million in total cash and gold rewards prizes will go at your favorite gaming destination. Come party, play, and win your share. Fridays from 6 to 10 p.m. play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. Indigo Sky Casino is the perfect winning destination. IndigoSkyCasino.com for promotional details. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri.
Transform your yard work game with Ego, the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power. Experts and nearly 200,000 homeowners rave about Ego's performance. Gas power without the noise, fuss, or fumes. Their patented 56-volt arc lithium battery delivers top-notch torque and fits all 90-plus Ego tools. Power through yard work and tailgates with the same battery. Plus, enjoy Ego innovations like the first fold-flat lawnmower and weatherproof equipment. Discover more at egopowerplus.com.
Hey there, good Wednesday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. Tracking temperatures that'll be right around freezing this morning in northwest Arkansas. We're watching for not only some rain, widespread rain, but possibly some sleet and snowflakes, especially in Benton County. Daytime highs this afternoon will only rise into the mid-30s. Will gradually start to dry out. Overnight lows tonight get real cold with temperatures slipping down into the mid-teens. Thursday, a high of around freezing with partly cloudy skies. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Oh, here we go. Ruskin and Zach, your old radio pals here, coming at you over ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app, brought to you by Taco Bell. And a very special welcome to our MBI Platinum Plus members. You shouldn't talk over Hondo. You're supposed to stand up, actually,
right,
when they play that song. I learned that at the symphony. I say, the freaking thing works. Just stand up. All right. Sit down.
All right, we're back on TV.
That's what they do in the symphony. A very special welcome to our Platinum Plus MBI members.
Whoopee! Zeppelin!
Thank you for joining us. And look, kids, DQ's here also.
Yay!
Hey, look at this. Oh, my Lord. It's like
the whole family's here.
It's like a well-run organization. This is
God,
beautiful.
that was boring.
All right, thank you. A game tonight at the place I will not call the Palace.
No, it's not a palace.
Because it's broken.
It's a trailer park.
We got that to go here.
Trailer park. Plumbing.
We've got, here you go.
Yep.
More excitement on our return to the visual world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Great question.
I got it.
It works, but for how long?
Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know.
One ping, Vasily. One ping only.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's that.
That's Calipari
I
at
know
the
what
show.
it is, but what is he trying to do?
You know what? We better not play this a lot. Whoop, 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 whoop. We might get in trouble because it sounds like an emergency alert.
Yeah.
Guys, you can't do that. You can't play that sound. Oh, man. All right. So
I've had a delightful day. I don't know about you. I'm eating a bundt cake.
Yeah, how about that?
I got
You're
my
welcome.
coffee with, 4 seconds of sugar in it.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this yesterday, did we?
Briefly.
I don't think we mentioned it on the air, though.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
We did?
Yes.
You pour sugar based on the time?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, whatever, and you move on.
Like a mixologist.
Right.
You're just you're
Well,
eyeballing
you've
it.
seen Boogie Nights. When he goes to make the margarita,
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I started
TQ,
making.
that's
coffee.
Boogie Nights. There you go.
You've seen Boogie Nights, right?
No.
Again, we have to prepare the pop culture dossier
Yeah.
so people can be prepared to be around here. Let's see here. Jackie in Turkey Village. Pretty sure Platinum Plus was a gentleman's club in Memphis.
I'm not pretty sure. I'm absolutely sure.
Jackie, that's the joke. See, if I have to explain the jokes, they're not funny. So that's the you figured.
But if you got guys banging threes,
you figured it out,
Platinum.
congratulations.
Up there.
There have been some people who've appeared on this radio station who frequented that establishment on Ole Miss road games back in the day. No, that has happened. That did happen.
Okay.
Not me. I mean, I was having milk and reading my Bible. But other people. All right, here we go. So I was looking at what happened around the league and the sport last night, and maybe it wasn't a lack of shooting. Maybe it wasn't the inability, falling behind 18, and then that's too big of a hole to climb out of. And brace yourself. Maybe it wasn't because of the refs screwing you.
No. I've been told. I got the official memo. It was the refs.
Maybe Alabama's just good. Has anyone considered that?
No.
Has anyone considered that maybe Alabama's good? I know this is a foreign concept in the myopic world of Razorback that we live in here, but the other team has players also, and they got coaches also.
They do.
And money and all that stuff. Maybe Alabama's just good. Maybe that's why the Saturday night went the way it went. It didn't come down to Doug Shows. Maybe it came down to Alabama's
Sears.
just good.
Sears and Nelson and
Maybe
and
they're
those
better
guys.
than
Maybe
you.
they're just better.
There are teams better than yours. I know you're used to this in football, but in other sports too, it happened.
Easy.
There are teams better than yours.
Pace yourself. We got 4 hours of this.
They win 103-80 last night at the toilet seat there in Austin, Texas. Isn't that what we're calling it now?
I call it the toilet seat.
I like that.
It looks like a toilet seat to
It
me.
does. It does. So they win it last night, and it is their it's their 8th straight road win at Alabama.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but it's the refs. Yeah, of course. It's the league protecting Alabama. Yeah, please. Give me a break. Won 8 in a row on the road. They made 17 threes. Now, here's a feather in your cap. They didn't make 17 threes against you. So that's a good thing. They did a nice job of bottling that up there. But
They got through the trap game, the Admiral Akbar trap game. And then now they get ready for Auburn on the weekend.
the stage is set because Auburn got through there too.
Yep.
Now I remember Blue Water Ocean told you to take Vanderbilt, and we were looking good for 30 minutes.
Dead
and then
wrong on that one.
I am the best of all time of betting 3/4 of a college basketball game. I can nail 30 minutes of college basketball. The last 10 is where it all goes horribly, horribly wrong. You know what I mean? So if you lost your house, I apologize. I'll send
JT
you
has
$1 or
gotten
something.
gotten his hands on the manifesto that went out before the basketball season started. He says Zach Derrick isn't reading the narrative. There is not a higher paid team in college basketball, so obviously they are the most talented team in the country, and the refs screwed Arkansas.
Yeah, that must be what it is. I'm just, you have to do better than every time you lose, blaming the guys in the striped shirts, who, by the way, do not care who wins the game. They make their flight and get paid. That's all they want.
They also won you a game against Georgia. I mean, you got every call in that game.
And nobody said a word
Not a
about
word.
that
Not a
except
word.
us. Nobody said a doggone word about that except us. Because Georgia got screwed in that game.
Yeah, they did.
So we can't have this conversation if we're not going to have this conversation in a fair and equitable way. And not just, I got my feelings hurt, it's their fault. And by the way, here's how dumb college basketball is. And I told you, it's worse than the NBA. And I believe that. I believe men's college basketball is worse than the NBA, but nobody talks about it. But here's the thing. This is so stupid. Do you know how many officials are on the rules committee in men's college basketball?
I know the answer to
you
this.
You can go look this up in the book, by the way. And while you're there, find the over-the-back rule for me. I'll wait. You know how many officials are on the rules committee? None. 0. Now, there was once upon a time a man named Hank Nichols who ran basketball officiating, considered a giant in that industry with the NCAA. He used to do these "you make the call" videos.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to put him on the rules committee.
They said no,
like a million years ago. The coaches said no. We don't want him.
No, that'll mess up my game.
So
DQ, that's Sidney Dean.
These coaches just gripe and complain constantly, and they're the ones making the rules.
Yep,
like
true.
You made this system, all right? The refs aren't on the city council. They're the police. They're enforcing your rules. Now, they're not perfect. I understand all that. But to consider them as the people who you arbitrate winning and losing the game is first of all, it's the height of being a hack, first of all. Secondly, it's not true. And, that's the way it is. So, and you always bring them up when you never bring them up when you win.
No,
only when you
they're
lose.
invisible.
So the argument doesn't hold any water to me. All right, you lose, you blame them. You win, you don't blame them. You win, they're bad, you still don't blame them. So it's not fair and equitable. So I have no use for that.
Neither is college athletics, but whatever.
No, it's not. And I mean, the men's sport's terrible. We're still doing halves. So I mean, we've gone over this. You get 400 timeouts in a game. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid, and it's a terrible product. But we keep watching it.
Well, it's a terrible product until March.
Yeah, that's right.
Ryan in Prairie Grove is texting. He likes LSU tonight plus 9.5.
Oh, really?
Ryan, we can't do that. I do like St. John's minus 2.5 tonight, though.
Oh, okay.
At the Palestra.
Wait a minute.
Is that where they're playing? Yeah, I think they're at Villanova.
No. They're at the Pavilion.
The Pavilion, excuse me.
Yeah. Villanova, no longer worthy of playing at the home of the 76ers. Right. They're playing in the Pavilion.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be a good one. I like the Johnnies minus.
You were telling me last night. I did not see. I got the very end of this game. But you were telling me Hurley was showing his butt again in the Creighton.
Well, it was dollar beer night, and Creighton,
right,
and UConn went in and won. And on the way out, Danny Hurley decided to talk to the fans on the way out, and he kept pointing to his fingers, going, "I got 2 rings. I got 2 rings," as he's walking out of the building. And then when he doubled down in his press conference, wishing the game had been more competitive, so there would have been more people there.
It was a 4-point game. What do you mean it more competitive?
He is an ass. He is the villain
There's
in college
another word
basketball.
you can add to that we can't say, but you're right.
I stopped
you're onto it. You're on to exactly what he is.
He is college basketball's villain, and he's not his brother. He'll never be his brother. He can win all the championships he wants. His brother was a better player.
You know what's funny about him? We've been talking all week. People liked the Chiefs, and then after a certain amount of success, everyone turns on the Chiefs. This is what we do as Americans. Because our lives are miserable, we can only watch successful people for so long, and then we resent them. That's what we do in America.
That's Shakespeare.
Yes,
you live long enough. You're once the hero. You live long enough, you become the villain. That's what's happening.
But my point is, with Danny Hurley, I don't think we ever liked him. Like there was never this guy's fun.
There was a moment
hated from the word go.
There was a moment when UConn was fun, and now they're not fun. And this thing must end. And I believe that Rick Pitino's the guy to do it.
Well, he is a total.
I love the Johnnies tonight.
He's a total fiduciary. This guy.
I don't like that word.
I don't care.
I don't like that word.
It's perfect. Although they can say that word on FAN in New York, so I think we should be able to say it here. I'm just saying. But whatever. It is what it is. Anyway. All
right.
So yeah, they win last night.
8.
It's an 8:00 tip tonight.
I should
there.
know that.
And by the way, here's another thing I want to point out here. Richard Hendricks is on the call on ESPN2 with John Schriffen.
You will hate him.
I will put this. I would like this. I would like this noted in the record. Razorback fans at some point tonight will be begging for Jimmy Dykes to come back after listening to Richard Hendricks. And I've never heard Richard Hendricks in my life before. No. But I know you. I don't know him, but I know you, the Razorback fan, and you hate everybody, especially in basketball. So I'm predicting that at some point the thread will start on one of the message boards that
this guy.
God, I wish Jimmy was doing this game. This guy's terrible.
I don't know if they'll go to Jimmy, but somebody else. Because they're still they're still a little hot with Jimmy. And I don't understand why.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's the most successful person.
Yeah, he's the broadcast icon out of there
of the school, and everyone continues to crap all over him, which is just again, when you're not successful, no, listen, when you're not successful, you look at successful people and you resent them because you're not there. You know, that's what it is. It's just good old-fashioned jealousy.
We played Mailer and quote Shakespeare in the same segment. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
That, yeah.
Yep, we did.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. But anyway, maybe Alabama's just good. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes the simplest is the answer. And as far as Arkansas goes,
Derek,
yes.
Conspiracies are for the ignorant.
It's the love language
it's the
of the
love
ignorant.
language of an idiot. If you think you are getting screwed over, generally speaking, there's a very easy explanation for this, like Alabama was better. But if you're too dumb to realize that, and you're going to go blame the refs, that's on you.
Yep.
You're dumb.
That's right.
The refs did not get in the huddle before the game and go, you know what? Let's screw Arkansas tonight.
That's right.
Just
exactly right. Exactly right.
But hey, you do you.
Anyway, enough about that.
Yep.
We've told you all week. I will continue to tell you. The path to the NCAA tournament is this: win the home games, beat South Carolina on the road, in.
Yeah.
Maybe even win one in Nashville. Probably win one in Nashville. In. So this is a week where, it's a 1-1 week. You win tonight, and then A&M,
you take your shot.
Who cares? Win or lose, who cares? Who cares? It's irrelevant. It would be nice, but, you can live without it. This program is on a pace this year. The path is there this year. I know we hate the word path, but the path is there. Win your home games. Win at South Carolina in a tournament. There it is. It's all in front of you. It's all in front of you. And it starts tonight with Louisiana State University.
JT would like Alabama to pick one. You can't be great at football and basketball. Well, they're not great at football. They were. They're not.
Now, another thing I wanted to point out here while we talk about this basketball game. Arkansas now, this is another thing that the barking seals won't tell you, but we'll tell you here on Ruscin and Zach because, we're not a part of the, we're not a part of the club, of the inner circle, of the whatever you want to call it, the sheep that cover this program. But we told you, when Arkansas beat Kentucky and Texas, those are two bad defensive teams, and Arkansas was able to make the most of the situation. Alabama, a decent defensive team, kind of like 6 or something like that. They're pretty good. That was a tough one. So now you may be asking, well, Derek, what about LSU?
They suck.
I have good news. They're second from last in defense, and they are 15th out of 16th in offense.
It's going to be tough. So, it's going to be tough for LSU to stay in the ball game.
Double digits tonight. Double digits.
Well,
Arkansas.
That's Harrison this morning.
Print the shirts.
What is it now?
Print the shirts.
Okay.
Double digits tonight.
Double digits.
Arkansas
At
thrives in a game like this where the team can't defend they can't defend a chair. And that's LSU. I don't care what happened earlier in the year. That doesn't matter. That means nothing in regards to tonight. Arkansas double digits tonight. And they're on their way. They're on their way. Palm has them in one of those first 4 games. Lenardi still has them on the outside looking in. They're right there. Win the home games. Beat South Carolina on the road. In. There you go. In.
All right.
It's all in front of them now. They just have to go do it, and we get to watch. There it is. That's what it is. It's very simple. It's not easy to do, but it's simple.
I mean, the pathway sounds simple enough.
It's a simple path. It's not easy. Let's be clear about that. It's not easy, but it is a simple formula to get there. DQ, did we get any reels out of that? Was that pretty good?
Was that good?
Yeah, that was good.
Does that
Thanks.
The reels? All right.
We got to catch up.
Yeah, we got a lot of reels. We're
So
behind on the
Can you
reels.
guys go change shirts so we can put another
That's a good
one?
idea, actually. That's pretty good.
Go put on some station stuff.
Yeah.
When they made Supermarket Sweep, that
I remember that show,
grocery
yes.
store
Yes.
game show. So they would record like 5 in a day, but someone had to keep up with all the different sweaters that the host would wear because they would do the trivia part and then they'd break down and do the grocery store part separately.
But those 80s sweaters all kind of look the same.
Right.
Boy, that would be.
But they were like, no, you wore the mustard one with these contestants. Put the mustard one back on. So we just need a bunch of clothes here laying around.
Ryan says we must have had a hell of a staff meeting over this. No, actually, it's we've had some bundt cake, we've had some cookies. We're all properly caffeinated.
We're going to crash in about an hour.
Yeah. I mean, that's
going to be night time.
Here, 30 minutes, we'll be done. But
bedtime for Bonzo.
Right.
That's what's going to happen.
What happened with the lock to Syracuse? You know what? Go soak your head. You know what? I'm not giving you any more.
Here's the thing that I would like, much like blaming the refs, You people only blame Zach when he loses.
That's right.
You never celebrate the wins.
You never do.
And I want to know why.
Yeah.
Why do we not celebrate the triumphs when he wins? When he gives you Colgate on a random Friday? When he gives you, Lehigh?
I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it.
You're not worthy.
That's right.
Of these picks.
You know what?
None of them.
I quit. I'm done.
All right.
I'm done. That's it.
They don't deserve
No,
this.
they don't.
They don't deserve your free money that you hand off
right.
more often than not.
I've already handed out one winner tonight.
Yes. That's right. You're not giving him any more.
Nothing more.
That's the last one.
Nope, nothing for you.
It's the last. See what happens when y'all get onto him, he shuts down.
That's right.
He had these great film breakdowns during football season.
Yep.
One person said they sucked. He shut them all down.
That's right. Control your people.
Get your house in order. Which is not exactly what that line is, but whatever.
You know what? He's right. Shut up. I got toilet paper banners. What do you got? I got banners hanging in the rafters.
866-285-4005. Celebrate Zach's wins. Don't just blame him for the losses. Please.
And to quote the Wolf of Wall Street, judge me on my losers because I have so few.
That's
I DQ, that's Wolf of Wall Street.
Blue Oyster Cult loves somebody tonight. I forget who it was.
Blue Horseshoe.
But Blue Horseshoe, whatever.
Loves St. John's tonight.
St. John's.
Loves St.
The Red
John's
Storm.
tonight. In Philly? Rick Pitino? In his Colonel Sanders suit? Forget it.
Oh, he's saving that.
Yeah.
He's saving that for the guard.
Yeah, for the God.
With the crybaby Hurley coming in. Okay, Ruscin and Zach will continue in a moment.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Fan. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, full deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 Classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas.
All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Don't miss out on Live with Coach Cal at Sassy's Barbecue and Grill on Steamboat Drive off Weddington in Fayetteville every Monday at 7. Get the inside scoop from Coach Cal while enjoying the best barbecue, catfish, and burgers in town. Don't miss the chance to connect with fellow fans, Coach Cal, and the Hog basketball team. Please call and make your reservations today. When it comes to barbecue, catfish, burgers, and more, nobody does it better than Sassy's. Eat, drink, and be sassy.
Hey guys, it's crunch time. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Don't get caught sitting on the bench. Cupid's Lingerie has the ultimate playbook to help you slam dunk your Valentine's Day. Whether you're going for sweet romance or turning up the heat, Cupid's has what you need to make it a night to remember. Visit Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, or Fayetteville and gear up for your Valentine's MVP moment. Cupid's Lingerie, helping Hog fans bring the fire this Valentine's season.
Football season is here, and that means early morning and late nights cheering on your favorite team, but don't tackle game day on an empty stomach. Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From their fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're tailgating or watching from home. Visit Einstein Brothers today and grab your game day essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell. ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. Well, let's see here. Which one do we want to go with? You want to celebrate today? We got hoops tonight in Fayetteville.
This cat's more confusing than the fine print in my contract. What the hell's a diaper dandy or a dipsy-doo dunkaroo? Windex man or a slam jam bam is that English that he parlez-vous. Some cat a PTP'er. Can you say that jazz on TV? The kooky speech I can't capiche and say that it's baloney, but Dickie V's okay by me. If you're not watching him, baby, you don't know Dick.
Arkansas and LSU getting together tonight. Tigers 12-11 on the year, 1-9 in the league. That one was a victory over Arkansas back in January. Yeah, I know. Tip time is
almost a win.
Tip time is 8 p.m. We're on the air at 7:30 with the pregame show. ESPN2 will have your television basketball power index. This Arkansas has a 72% chance to win the game. Bet Saracen does Arkansas as a 9.5-point favorite. Now, take notes.
Okay.
Changes are afoot for the baseball series this weekend.
Okay.
Baseball team going to open up with Wazoo on Valentine's Day. And we're going to play 2 against Wazoo on a Friday.
Right.
We're going to get a doubleheader on Friday. They'll play Saturday. They're going to skip Sunday, play Monday.
Beautiful.
Apparently, we're going to be on the air at 11:30 on Friday, and we'll take you all the way till midnight. I don't know. I'm told that we are supposed to say that we have wall-to-wall coverage on Friday. You can hear the game on selected ESPN Arkansas stations, and as we like to say around here, may your station be selected.
I hope that your station is selected. I really do. I think we should put opening day on hitthatline.com, and we'll just, fade into oblivion.
No, that's already done.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah.
All right, then. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Freddie Coleman, you're up, baby.
Yeah, baby.
All right. DQ's here with the polls.
Your poll questions. Do you keep fast food condiment packets in the fridge or in a kitchen drawer?
Keep them everywhere.
Great question.
Got them all up.
That's a very good question.
They go in the packing drawer, right?
We go fridge.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a honey mustard collection, and it's in the fridge, in the door. Yeah.
Our winner, with 40% of the vote, is in the drawer. 32% of people said they don't keep them.
Ooh,
And
snobs.
27% said in the fridge.
32% idle rich.
I always keep an extra straw in the glove.
Good call. That's a good call.
Like
That's
this
good.
morning, we ordered 2 drinks. We got 1 straw. Boom, no problem.
Napkins.
Right.
You got to keep the
got
napkins, too.
in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Couple of wet wipes. Some
Yeah.
hand sanitizer. That's
Yes.
what the glove is for.
Diarrhea pills.
Let me go to the glove.
You go to the glove compartment.
DQ, that's white man can't jump.
Okay. Have you ever been kicked out of public anywhere? Now, I worded it like this
Okay.
because I almost said, have you ever been kicked out anywhere? But I didn't want a bunch of people saying, yeah, I got kicked out of my house. Like, I didn't want the sad stories.
Now, when you say
But we thrive on sad
I
stories.
didn't want that in the
like that guy
replies.
that got spanked with an extension cord. Like
I
that, we
already-
thrive on these
I
sad
already
stories.
knew what was coming. It's like, oh yeah, my wife kicked me out. I didn't want that.
I'd like to hear about. I'd like to hear some of that. Actually, I think that would cheer me up today.
So I went with public.
Yes, more than once.
50.
Well,
Does that now? When you say kicked out, does that mean like in an establishment,
As-
thrown into public?
Well, that's
just-
what Ron White said.
Right.
He wasn't drunk in public. He was drunk in a bar, and he got thrown into public.
Right.
54.8% of people said no.
I got thrown into
But-
public.
45%. Oh, just updated. 44% of people
Live update.
said yes. They have been kicked out.
Now the guys are stealing Ron White's show. Those guys are terrible. You need to do something about that. Thank you.
You know, you keep complaining, they'll give you another hour.
Right, we'll be on 1 to 7.
Tanner in Tupelo was kicked out of a women's basketball game in Bible college.
For what?
I've got to know.
Okay.
Tanner,
He
why
said
were you booted from a women's
That's pretty
basketball?
bad.
Yeah, that's not.
They
that's
did not
great.
like my continuous use of the words suck and crap.
Ooh,
Those refs,
sucking crap.
Those refs absolutely sucked, and I was there to let them know.
Were you losing? Because you're not allowed to complain about the refs if you're losing. Only when you're winning are you allowed to do that. We'll make it a new rule on that.
Here's somebody that got kicked out of a parking lot when the clock struck midnight because he was 17. All right.
Okay.
BE was
But
asked
if he was
I don't
18,
wanna
he could stay into the
explore
parking
that
lot?
anymore.
I have very limited information on this.
Okay, and your last one, because
big
Pete
day.
Davidson has or is in the process of removing all of his tattoos.
Way to go.
Do you have a tattoo that you would remove if pain and or cost weren't a factor?
Why do I feel this is you?
It's not. Pete Davidson is removing all
It's
of
about
his.
time for like your seasonal, like the flash sale again.
Yeah.
You know, what are we getting? What are we looking at this year?
Arm.
Right? You're gonna get a tat sleeve.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I have no plans
Mm.
as of right now. 67% of people said they don't have tattoos. 24% said no, I like all of mine. 8% said yes.
Okay.
And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
A couple of texts here I'd like to share.
Oh, boy.
Number one, Robert Mann, is getting kicked out the same as being asked to leave?
Yes.
That's a good question. It is the same?
It's the same.
Yes.
I mean, there's 2 ways that you're going to be removed. By your under your own power or someone else's.
That's right. Yes.
I always chose someone else's.
Right.
And that was a mistake. Kids don't do that. If the 2 large men come up to you and say that you have to leave, just
Right.
get up and leave peacefully. They don't need to hear your thoughts
Right.
on the matter because they will throw you through a glass door. Trust
Charles
me.
Barkley style. Right.
Yeah, I got tossed through a glass door. It was not fun.
Doesn't sound good.
No. Dremmer's was a hell of a bar. One of their last acts was throwing me through the front door.
Right. Scott the Tortilla Guy was kicked out of church for exercising with the minister's wife.
Yeah, that'll do it every time. Yep, that'll get you kicked out every single time.
Wow.
Yep, got to go find you a new church.
Okay.
Somebody found God. Oh, God.
Stop.
Fine.
I'm just
right.
glad we're back to the double bells. We're back to where we should be now.
Well,
this is
DQ
all good.
Well, again, as you know, we're no longer leaving at night, so DQ's not as grumpy as she usually is. Now she's like back on patrol. She's got it, right?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Now, Jamie was kicked out of an Applebee's in Sedalia, Missouri. I've been to that Applebee's. I know why you got kicked out. Thing's like a biker bar.
Hacker check texted in. Wait a minute. There are people who haven't been spanked with an extension cord? Oh, brother. Let's see here. There was a text here defending your picks, and I lost it in the pile here of stuff.
Now, here's somebody that got run from his sister's wedding.
Okay.
All right. The question is, who asked you to leave? Was it the bride, the groom, member of the bridal party? What did you do to get run? I need more information.
Oh. Yeah, we're going to need more details on that.
Great text out of the 870. These are words to live by, kid. No matter how many people it will take to remove you, they will always have one more. That is a fact. They will always have just enough to get you out. And if they don't, they'll go get more. They just keep coming.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Boy.
Megan reminded me we did talk about the sugar in the coffee yesterday. I don't remember. The first hour was so bad. I kind of like blocked the rest of it out.
Yeah.
Because it was so terrible. But I guess we talked about that. All right. Good. Glad we got into that. And again, Zach measures sugar in his coffee by time.
By time. It's a measure of time. And it's more of like a 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. And I never go to 5 because, you don't know.
Well, you don't want a 5 count.
Right, you don't want a 5 count.
1,
Standing 5 count.
2,
yeah. No, you can't do that.
Don't do that,
Yeah,
4. Well, that's what the refs do in a game. Y'all are a bunch of snowflake babies is what both of y'all are. I'm sick of this. We can't talk about women. We can't talk about fat people. We can't count like a referee. What can we do around here anymore? My God. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, I tell you. Jeez. It's unbelievable. All right.
That feels like it should be a reel.
I'm not going to make that a reel.
No, why? Because that would actually be popular. We wouldn't want anything edgy on our website that would actually gain traction. We want boring stuff out there. That's what we want.
Mr. Pibb wants to know, how big is the coffee cup for a 4-second pour? I mean, it's just your standard coffee cup.
That's a standard
nothing
size.
special.
Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't have a handle on it. But
what up, Sterling Bank,
yeah,
by the way?
That's Sterling Bank right there. Yeah.
Right.
We got these last year. When
we did?
When we got the big check.
Oh, okay. All right. The Arkansas Children's Northwest time.
Yeah.
Which is coming up next Friday, by the way, y'all. So get your money book, or get your pocketbooks ready, folks. We're gonna raise a bunch of money for some kids next Friday. All right, so get ready for that. Next Friday, the 21st. That's the Miracles and Magic Mediathon, Radiothon, whatever we're calling it.
Here's somebody that was escorted out of the 1992 PGA Championship in St. Louis.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So here's the. I'd like to make one quick request. If you're thrown out of something, could you at least tell us why?
We need some elaboration on this. We need some information. I mean, it's impressive you got bounced from a PGA
golf event.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like Scott the Tortilla Guy.
Yes,
he was doing the hucklebuck with the preacher's wife. Okay, we know why he had to change churches.
Can't say hucklebuck.
You can't?
No.
What can I say?
I don't know.
Okay.
Not that. Apparently not.
Abner
boy.
likes the sugar as a measurement of time. How many sugars until the next break? Okay. Scott the Tortilla Guy would like to know, DQ, how's the drying out of the apartment?
Oh, yeah, it's a great question.
It sounds like you've just gotten out of rehab.
A follow-up.
How are you drying out?
I think it's going pretty well. Yes. I've been told the smell is odd.
Yes.
And it is very hot in there. And we've had no word on when the fans are
Leaving?
leaving the apartment.
Yeah.
So I don't know when I can go back home.
So you're transient at the
I've
moment.
been displaced.
Nate, are you unhoused?
I would say as
Do you
of
need a
right
place
now,
to stay?
I am unhoused.
Wow. Are you living in a car?
Yeah, I got a
Are
lot
you-
of room in the back.
You living in your car?
No.
I mean, I'll let you park in my driveway. You can't come in, but I mean, you can
No,
park in the driveway.
don't
I think
worry.
that's nice.
Yeah, that's very polite.
nice. I
Good.
thought so.
Very hospitable of you.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Nate in Fayetteville has texted. Did you read this one?
I don't know.
Okay. Sounds like the preacher needs to find a new church. He clearly isn't good at tending the flock.
No. Scott the Tortilla Guy, I would like some more information on that, if you don't mind.
Yeah, please. We're going to need more on that.
Now, John has tweeted at us. It was kicked out unjustly, but we got the bartender fired, so I guess we won in the end.
Oh, you're playing a long game.
Solid.
A Zach Arns classic. We're going to play the long game.
The long game is when it's over, it's over.
That's good. Oh, man. All right. This is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell. 866-285-4005.
Here we go. Our hospital donations rely on my picks. Oh, now the pressure's on.
No, that's a different account. No. No, that's not how that works. No, please don't do that. Okay. Back in a moment with some more stuff here. Stay where you are.
Oh, man.
Coach, are you okay in there?
Just flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I can't get in my car or house. What am I going to do?
Coach, I've been telling you, call Papa Lock. They'll get you a new set of keys and have you back on the road in no time.
Thanks, DQ. I'm calling Papa Lock right now.
Now what?
I can't find my phone.
Aw, Coach.
I'm going in.
Papa Lock. Your keys, your car, your house, your sanity. Call 479-444-9900.
What I was told was bone on bone. I was going to have knee replacement, and I do not like surgery.
Desperate to avoid surgery, Julie decided to check out QC Kinetics non-surgical regenerative treatments.
My daughter actually works in a Chapel Hill, North Carolina lab, and I sent her all of the information that I was given, and she's like, oh, Mom, this is for you. I've heard great things about this. She's like, you need to try it before ever doing surgery.
Julie started the QC Kinetics natural biologic treatments right in the office, using her own healing properties to help restore her damaged tissue.
I know, my daughter was right. Yeah, it's nice when you've got that person you can go to who might have a little bit more information, especially on the science of it. QC Kinetics, it's life-changing.
Find out if you're a good candidate. Call QC Kinetics now for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Winter might be downtime for some, but it's uptime for saving at WT Equipment in Springdale. For a limited time, choose between 0% financing or cashback offers on New Holland Workmaster Utility Series tractor. Plus, New Holland's 60-month, 2,000-hour Premier Protection Plan included at no extra cost. Don't miss out on these winter-exclusive deals. Available now through March 31st. Visit WT Equipment in Springdale today or call us for details.
Your home is your biggest asset, so when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover,
a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyer's has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyer's and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyer's, serving the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas with a full showroom located in Fort Smith, or online at sawyers-sunrooms.com.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hill Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Mockingbird Kitchen is open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes perfect for any craving, from signature favorites to nightly specials. Order takeout and enjoy your meal at home, or dine in for a cozy atmosphere. Vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free options are available. Make lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, modern Ozark cuisine.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, and because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Hey there, good Wednesday morning to I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. Tracking temperatures that'll be right around freezing this morning in northwest Arkansas. We're watching for not only some rain, widespread rain, but possibly some sleet and snowflakes, especially in Benton County. Daytime highs this afternoon will only rise into the mid-30s, will gradually start to dry out. Overnight lows tonight get real cold with temperatures slipping down into the mid-teens. Thursday, a high of around freezing with partly cloudy skies. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Okay, we're back.
I got one.
Yes, sir.
Text for the 501. Hey, guys. Got kicked out of a Waffle House east of Memphis. Me and my friends were tripping on LSD. Couldn't stop laughing. Waitress took my cigarette out of my mouth, took a drag, blew smoke in my face, and told us to get out. This was after we left Memphis in May.
That is the peak Waffle House experience.
Well, hold that thought. Tom from Rudy's texted. I was kicked out of a pizza place in Leawood, Kansas in 1971. All I did was pee on the floor.
Well,
that seems like a quick
whistle.
That's a hand check. That's a quick
yeah,
whistle right there.
That's a hand check right there. But that is. Come on. All right. Here is someone who was kicked out of not the Basketball Palace of Mid-America in as a student, sat next to the tunnel, and the refs didn't care for the language that he and his buddy were yelling at them, pointed us out, and they were made to leave. Then they had to go meet with the dean of students and perform community service in order to be allowed to graduate.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's Steve the usher in the student section was a big-time narc back in the day. Big time. He almost threw us out because we were making fun of Dionisio Gomez shooting three-pointers. And this is when 6'10 guys didn't shoot three-pointers, and we were like, don't do that. You shouldn't shoot those. And Steve's like, oh, that's his shot. What are you talking about?
Why is he engaging with you?
I don't.
See, now there's
we were
the
yelling at the team.
Well, there's the problem is Steve shouldn't be engaging with you.
Yeah. Also, my highlight of the student section was being cussed out by John Brady. That was great fun. LSU beat Arkansas in here one year, and he's like, I told you, bleep, 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 as he ran through the tunnel right beside us.
Clark got kicked out of the Z-Bar on Dixon for wrestling with his buddy in college in 2012. That seems like a harmless thing.
What's wrong with wrestling?
What's wrong with wrestling?
A little roughhousing.
Yeah. Fine. Horseplay? Come on.
Horseplay.
All right.
Here is a text. Wait, it's loading. All right, here we go.
Yeah, our internet's kind of sketchy.
Text out of the 479.
Yeah.
Whoever complains about Zach's picks are losers. It says all caps. He was giving us plays for free, and you people ruined it.
Right.
I hate
Yeah.
whomever it was and hope they stubbed their toes. There you go. That's what we're looking for right there. That's right.
Well, unfortunately, this gravy train with biscuit wheels has
over.
left. It's over. We're done.
It's over. That's it. That's right. That's right. Bob said we should have thrown Steve out.
No, Steve.
You're not. I'm
You're
not out
outta
here.
here.
You're out of here.
Yeah. Now, DQ, you ever been thrown out?
No.
Asked to leave?
No.
She's never had a sip of alcohol. You think she's been thrown out of something?
I know.
Come on.
I know.
No way.
I think Margarita Monday's coming back.
Yeah, but get the machine in here,
Yeah.
get it cranked up. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like tequila. I think was my
No, I don't think.
biggest thing
I don't.
of
What
not
you?
having a margarita.
Okay, first of all, you're drinking bottom shelf tequila.
How about this? I'll run the board. Y'all two get drunk. How about that?
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
I'll be the designated driver of this show.
Fine.
Okay. How about that? Is that a deal we can work on? All right. There it is.
John Mountain Home got bounced from Diamond Lilies in Hot Springs after a lovely day at Oaklawn. He just fell asleep at the bar.
It says he fell asleep on the bar.
Oh, on the bar.
Now,
Excuse me.
Were you now? This is what I want to know. Were you like seated normally at the bar and you just had your head down, or were you like curled up
That's a
on
great
the
question.
bar?
Yeah.
Like arms, legs, all of it. You were curled up on the bar next to that that silver rack thing that I don't know is what it's for. You know what I'm talking? Every bar has that thing.
Right.
What do you mean sleeping on the bar? It's unclear to me. But if you were just had your head down, I mean, who cares?
Right.
Now, if you
You're
were
just getting oriented.
if you were using a newspaper to cover yourself up on the bar, that might be where you go. You gotta remember newspapers, kids. Remember those?
I had one of my fingers earlier today.
Yeah, look at
Love a
you.
good newspaper.
Look at you go. All right.
John at Mount Home would like to know which time are you referring to where he fell asleep at the bar.
Okay, never mind.
Yep. All right.
Strike that.
You're a regular.
Well, the God bless the people who lead us. They are tackling the most important issues of our time. Straws. The name of the Gulf. All of these important issues, right? And now, in at least 20 states, schools are banning Crocs for students. Students can't wear Crocs anymore.
Why?
Well, the principal in Alabama says they're a safety hazard.
Okay, I'm listening.
They can twist knees, twist ankles, things like that. In the hallway, kids are moving, things are happening, and you need full mobility, which he claims Crocs don't provide. Other schools have banned the popular shoe, citing a growing number of trips and falls involving the clogs. Many students don't use the safety strap behind the heel, which is partly to blame for the accidents, according to school officials. Some schools say the shoes are a distraction as students play with the charms or throw their shoes at classmates. Now listen, it doesn't matter what if you're a shoe thrower, you're a shoe thrower no matter what you're wearing. All right,
You have to ban Pumas.
It's not
and
gonna
Nikes. No, that's not a Croc problem.
That's right. Yes. So this is going to be. There are Crocs everywhere. We go to high school games. Everybody, you're wearing Crocs all the time. Now they're getting rid of them in 20 states anyway. So, that's
Is
what
this
them
state one of them?
doesn't say on here, but one of them. The article is in Alabama, Bessemer High, and so that's what they're doing. There are around 150 million pairs of Crocs sold every year.
I think all 150 million are in my daughter's bedroom at the moment. Kid's got more Crocs.
Certainly 100 million.
She has Crocs for every outfit.
Yeah.
She has the Woody from Toy Story
Yes.
Crocs. Those things are nasty.
That's right.
Dumb looking.
The article says the Croc blocking debate.
Oh, we're Croc blocking.
That's where you're Croc blocking. That's
Okay,
right.
all
yes.
right.
That's fun.
Sometimes has bubbled since the shoes were first released back in 2002, but it's generated more attention this school year with more places partaking as these shoes have become a Gen Alpha staple. Right. Good old-fashioned Croc blocking going on here at your local schools.
Got to be careful with that one.
That's the more I say it, the more I'm hoping I mess it up. So it's fun to live dangerously like that sometimes. All right, so there you go. Crocs are a safety hazard. Didn't know that.
Didn't have that on my
know
bingo
that.
card.
No,
No.
I didn't know that at all. Yeah, they're also wearing, and
Well, will this make them more popular?
Of course it will.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Now that they're
anytime you
banned-
try and ban something, it's more popular. I mean, that's what happened. You know, back in the day, I mean, you could, you know, the nudie magazines were very popular because they were behind that plastic, that
Right,
paper
the paper
thing.
bag behind them.
That
yeah.
made you want them more. So it doesn't make any sense.
This may seem, maybe a little narrow-minded on my part, but I'm guessing if you went into the gas station for that, whether it was behind paper or clear, wasn't going to change your mind.
Well, it was at Hastings.
You were
behind the
buying
paper
with
thing.
a purpose.
That's buying with a purpose. There you go. Yeah. And you know another thing that happens now that used to be mocked is universally you will see sandals with socks 1,000 times a night at a buddy's ball game. That used to be like the height of mockery if you wore sandals with socks.
No, it's a thing
now it's the thing.
It's the thing.
Until the adults start doing it, and then it won't be cool
So
anymore.
we need to get all the adults together,
Get
and
our
we
socks out.
need to start wearing Crocs and socks and all kinds of.
Well, it depends what kind of sandal.
No, it doesn't.
I feel like.
No, I don't feel like it does.
Because if it's with Birkenstock,
Mhm.
then it's fine.
Because you wear it.
Yes.
Okay.
But if it's with some
I'm noticing a pattern with that.
ugly sandal, then no, it's not fine.
An ugly sandal. You know, like the kind poor people
Like
would
every
wear.
other
There it is.
kind
Ones with
besides
queso on 'em.
Birkenstock.
Okay, back in a moment here on ESPN
Really?
Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. All right. Hey, the Check H Grill and Buffet in Russellville. This is a perfect place for venue for birthdays, anniversaries, corporate gatherings, and more. They can customize an event package, private dining options, personalized menu, and make your event a success. They want to make it memorable with delicious food and a welcoming atmosphere. Find out more at the CheckHBuffet.com, CheckHBuffet.com, or go by and see them at 1105 East Main Street in Russellville. Check H Grill and Buffet. Enjoy life. It's delicious. Okay. We'll be back. Someone on our text line referencing the movie Idiocracy. Boy, that is...
Wow, we're going deep.
That's a deep
Going
cut,
deep.
baby. Not wrong, though.
I'm Brennan Evans. Here are your 4029 news headlines in 60 seconds. We are following breaking news. Rogers police say a former Arkansas Arts Academy teacher arrested last month on multiple charges involving a juvenile is now facing potentially 25 new charges of sexually grooming minors. Our Abner Sosa is live with the latest. Also in Rogers, police say 4 people were rescued from a house fire this morning, 3 children and 1 adult. Our Jacob Murphy tells us if any of them were injured as investigators work to determine a cause. Everything we know about both of these stories is posted online right now at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. Also tonight, our Brett Rains has new information on an Arkansas State Police operation in January targeting online escorts. Weather-wise, the morning's wintry mix for some gives way to much colder temps tonight for all. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee has that and your Valentine's weekend forecast. I'm Brennan Evans. This has been your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update.
Man, after this round, we should hit up the new barbecue spot, BV65. Heard it's amazing.
Wait, isn't that a members-only place? I thought you had to be a Bella Vista POA member to eat there.
No, just like golf, all 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio. They've even turned Lake Point into a casual place for good food and lake views. Nice. Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants, open to everyone, no membership needed. Visit BellaVistaPOA.com for details.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey everyone, Braden Webb here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. You may remember me from my days playing baseball for the Hog. Now I'm hitting home runs for AAA Business Systems and enhancing the ways company do business in our area. If you want to partner with the best office technology provider in Northwest Arkansas, call me today at 479-442-4185. Let's win together, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Start the new year deliciously with honey baked ham. Treat your family and friends to the perfect feast, handcrafted with care and the signature taste only Honey Baked can deliver. Craving their signature hams, or maybe a delectable turkey breast or savory sides? Honey Baked has everything you need to make your gathering unforgettable. Their team is here to help. Just drop by Honey Baked Ham in Bentonville or Fayetteville or place your order online for easy pickup. Honey Baked Ham, the taste of tradition, the joy of sharing. Start your year right, deliciously. Order today at honeybaked.com.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds. With that kind of money, you would go big time and switch to the expensive shampoo with amino acids. Sure, you don't know what those are or why you need them, but it sounds very impressive. And if you switch and save hundreds, you can massage it into your scalp every day. Now, if only you can get people to lean toward your head to smell those aminos. Switch to Progressive and you could save big time. For shampoo, Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
For over 45 years, Tanksley's Body Shop has been the trusted name in Northwest Arkansas for all your auto collision repair needs. Whether it's a minor dent or a major collision, Tanksley's skilled technicians will get your vehicle looking like new again. John, Mitch, and Arlene understand how important it is to get you back on the road quickly and safely. Visit them today in Springdale and see why generations of families have trusted Tanksley's for nearly half a century. Tanksley's Body Shop. We meet the nicest people by accident.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Oh, that's smooth, isn't it?
Half our audience right now thinks this is Warren G. It is not.
Well, I mean,
Regulate was a good song in the early 90s.
This is called a sample, kids.
Michael McDonald.
That's right.
I liked it better when our bands didn't lie to us. He was a member of the Doobie Brothers. You didn't even pretend. I mean, I just told you straight up. My DQ? Yes?
I love this song.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crank it.
That's fine.
Let's get thrown off of Facebook. Throw it
up. It'll be the first time today.
Boom, boom. Anyway, Michael McDonald is 74 today.
That's it?
That's why we've got
Really?
this playing. Yeah. Doing
So
good,
he was
right?
he would have been in his early 20s when the Doobie Brothers took off.
50 years ago, he'd have been 24. So in 1975, yeah.
Very
Yeah,
talented.
how about that? Yeah. Yeah. We had two musical birthdays to choose from today. I could have played that or Hold On by Wilson Phillips.
Yeah, you made the right choice.
Because it's China Phillips' birthday today.
Yeah, you made the right choice.
So we went with Michael McDonald. Nothing against Wilson Phillips. That's a fine song. I know there's pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these
Jamie's
chains?
suggesting Michael McDonald at the Super Bowl next year with Warren G. We still have Warren G? Is he around?
I think so.
I mean, he's not busy.
Be something if you could get people that were sampled and perform with the people who sampled them.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Like a crossover event.
Right.
That's really the only way to hit all the notes with one of these Super Bowl halftimes. The audience is just so broad. Can you say broad? Well, it's
depends on the context.
It's
but
120
yes.
million people.
Yeah.
So you have to be very, very, very broad to please everybody. And they usually take swings at various demographics. Like this was a younger centric halftime show. They've done older ones with McCartney, or with Bruce Springsteen,
Right.
or
The
whatever. Stones,
Tom Petty.
They've kind of gone in the middle with like Shakira and Jennifer Lopez. So, like, what if you had everybody in the same show? Then you could hit all of them,
right?
Instead of just picking one section.
Get Queen together, Vanilla Ice. What? They're not doing anything.
See, there you go. Now we're on to something.
Okay.
Adam Levine playing
being told
Freddie
that Nate
Mercury.
Dogg is no longer with us.
Okay.
T's and P's.
I feel bad about that. Yes, a Yacht Rock halftime show would be great, though.
That would be awesome.
The NFL salutes Yacht Rock.
Come on, you could put up like a big boat out there, like a big boat float.
That's right.
You could have Christopher Cross out there, Michael McDonald. Oh my gosh, it would be terrific. Cap it
Toto.
off, tap it off with some ambrosia.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, DQ, you'd be okay with a Yacht Rock. Where's the Super Bowl next year? It's in Miami. That's a slam dunk.
I think it's in San Francisco next year.
All right, maybe that doesn't work there.
Only if you can get Donald Fagen.
Wait a minute, it's in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Hello, Journey.
Oh yeah.
Get Huey Lewis.
Huey can't sing anymore.
All right,
He's
never mind.
deaf. He can't sing anymore.
All right. Journey.
But
you got to get Steve Perry back.
You don't want Pineda?
What about Jefferson Starship? Are they still around?
I think so.
Now here's somebody that wants Fleetwood Mac and the Eagles.
We know Jerry Fagan won't do it, DQ. He hates the Yacht Rock.
He won't do it.
He hates that label. He doesn't like it.
But he still tours, or he still goes on tour as Steely Dan.
Okay.
So he would maybe consider it.
No.
The final number is When the Lights Go Down in the City.
Yeah, that'd be
I
good.
mean,
You know what I wouldn't mind?
What?
What about Metallica did the halftime show? That's pretty good.
I like Metallica. Past Enter Sandman, you lose 90% of your audience.
So what?
You
Master
really
of
do.
Puppets? Well, you lost 90% of your audience the other day. I mean, come on.
You didn't have 90% of the old people. just
Master of
walked away.
Puppets, For Whom the Bell Tolls. I mean, come on. They got a cat.
Oh, here's somebody that wants the Bay City Rollers.
SATURDAY. Night.
Why not?
SUPERBOWL.
I mean,
keep on dancing to the rock.
Now, John Mountain Home suggesting Jerry Rafferty. Now, it's not Jerry with a J. It's Jerry with a G.
Yeah.
But I like Jerry Rafferty.
Baker Street.
Absolutely. Right down the line.
Yeah.
You could have a hell of a yacht rock show.
What about Dylan?
No.
Bob Dylan's having a moment. What about Chalamet as Dylan?
No. He doesn't do yacht rock.
So what? We have a different idea.
Can we get the Atlanta Rhythm section together?
Oh, ARS.
Yeah.
What about Chicago?
But I've seen Chicago
25 or 64.
I've seen Chicago 5 times. That is still a hell of a show.
Yeah.
And the last song they do is Saturday in the Park, and that's how you want to leave. You leave happy. Just thinking out loud.
No.
Now here's somebody that wants Hanson and the Spice Girls.
You know, I was thinking about them the other day.
Why?
Hanson. I don't know. But yeah, that was a very confusing time because for like the first 3 months, Hanson was around. People thought that the drummer was a girl.
Yeah.
Or they all were girls.
Yeah.
And then you found out they weren't girls, and everybody was like, wait a minute. What does that mean? Wait a minute. What does that mean?
I have some issues with Hanson. We got in trouble way back in the 90s when they first came out by we were on radio telling people that Hanson was moving to Farmington.
Oh, you did?
Flooded the city of Farmington's switchboard with phone calls. That's a fun discussion.
Bop.
Yeah. When your boss calls you and he goes, "Did you two idiots say that Hanson was moving to Farmington?" Well, they're like from Tulsa, so it wasn't out of the question.
Yeah.
But that's back when Farmington was still a long distance call from Fayetteville.
Yeah.
You could literally be at the city line, and it was a long distance call into Farmington.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's going to be Nickelback. It better not.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me hit this again. What?
Man. Now here's somebody that wants a Nickelback. No.
Well, that would be your daughter's favorite.
Yeah. Motley Crue, boy, I've seen them recently. No.
Okay, all right.
It's not the same. It's more nostalgia now.
No. But my bigger idea here, instead of picking one genre, let's have like
No, I know
representatives
what you're
from
saying.
5 genres and hit everybody at the same time.
What if you did like a salute to a decade? Pick the 80s.
We don't do theme shows. you kicking hick. We don't do theme shows. DQ, that's the late shift.
Yeah, that's the late shift. That's
Kathy Bates
Yep.
playing Helen Kushnick.
Right.
I wonder if she actually said that. I need to get the book out again and look and see what's in the book. Bill Carter's book, The Late Shift.
The
which is
small town, and we're going to see each other, and we're not going to talk.
such a great book. Bill Carter's so great.
Yeah.
Wrote about the Conan fiasco, too. Wrote another book, The War for Late Night. Those are good books. I think I actually read that one. I listened to it also, but I read it, like, in the text.
So I'm thinking about this
Bill
80s
Carter
thing.
book,
What if you start with, like, Culture Club?
Oh, yeah.
And then you finish up with, the Bengals. We were listening to Susanna Hoffs earlier.
Mister.
Yeah, Curie? Heck yeah.
Broken Wings.
Right. Everybody gets 2 little shots at it, 2 of their big hits, and boom, you get like 7, 8 artists. They're not doing anything.
Anyway, let's try and hit all the notes rather than just say...
make it for everybody. Make it inclusive.
Or we go as granular as we can, and we get Molly B's Polka Party.
Oh, now, I can't make that call, apparently. But, if Molly B's available...
She's playing the community room in Calumet City. She can't be bothered to play the Super Bowl.
That's Illinois at DQ, for those that don't know. Big town of Calumet.
That's right.
She's
getting paid for that gig. You don't get paid to do the Super Bowl.
She hasn't blocked me, I don't think.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. I'm only...
Has Ted blocked you?
Who?
Ted goes on tour. They're Ted Lang.
No.
Not that Ted Lang from the Love Boat.
He's still around. Saw him on a talk show.
I bet he's on Cameo.
I bet he is.
Isaac from the Love Boat?
Did you watch Love Boat at all?
No.
Really?
Exciting and new.
Is it a dating show?
No.
Oh.
It was a nighttime rom-com.
We're expecting
Captain Steubing. The Love Boat.
Yeah, Ted Lang is on Cameo for $200.
I would simply want him to just go, with the
well, for $200, he could do that on a video just for you.
With the finger guns. That's all I want.
Print the shirts.
Right. The Kenosha Kickers are available.
We haven't looked at Cameo in a while.
No.
To see the Arkansas connections on a Cameo. We haven't done that in a minute. We need to look into that.
Lots of here's Ted Nugent. No, I don't know.
Hey, you can get Brad Calipari to do a cameo for you for $75.
Why would I want that?
Because you can't get his dad. So
I got you. Okay. All right.
Yeah. I don't you can get Musselman for $75.
Price has gone down.
Yeah, it has. Well, he's in a smaller
he's in a smaller basketball market now.
That's
He's in
exactly
Los
right.
Angeles.
Right. I'm still out there. I deleted the app.
$6.99.
That's right. I did $1.
Jay, DQ, you made Jay feel old by asking, "Is the Love Boat a dating show?"
Exciting and new.
Wasn't there a Love Bus? The Love Bus.
I think you're thinking of something else, and I would prefer not to go down
Called-
this road if you don't mind.
It was with some guy who was in a band. Brett Michaels.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
I
was
know what you're
Poison.
talking about. Was
Yeah,
it Love
okay.
on the Bus or something like that? I know.
No, that's Love on the Rocks. That's
I
Neil
don't know.
Diamond. Love on the Rocks.
Cracklin' Rose. Wow. Okay.
John Mountain Home pointing out the Princess Cruise Line has a channel in the room that plays nothing but the Love Boat.
Exciting and new.
I will never go on a cruise. I hate cruises.
Really?
Terrified of it. Terrified of it.
Devo's still on here.
Oh.
$120.
Problem comes along. Must whip it. If it sits out too long, you must.
No,
whip
Devo
it.
Davis, not Devo the band.
Oh,
sorry.
I'd rather have Devo the band.
I should have clarified
Yeah,
that.
thank
That's my bad. I'll take the L on
Take
that
the L
one.
on that one, all right?
Please.
Rock of Love was the show with Brett Michaels.
Rock of Love.
Back
Yeah,
when he
that's
lived in
what it is.
Greenwood.
Was that when that was?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Marv Levy's on Cameo. Oh, here you go, DQ. Here's someone called Almost Taylor Swift on Cameo. $35.
Do what?
To not be Taylor Swift, but look kind of similar.
Kind of like
okay.
Taylor
That's right.
Swift.
That's a good one. All right. Where are we at? 12 minutes after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. Oh man, that's a good response to one of our. I'm having a text here with one of our fans, and they made me laugh. I can't read any of this on the air, unfortunately, but me and this person had a moment there, so that's nice. That's what you're looking for, right?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. All right. We've got a lot to go. Oh, I have a solution to fix this edge problem.
Wow.
They need a new leader.
Uh-huh.
I got a candidate for them. We do this now or tease it?
Let's tease it.
Let's tease it.
Yeah.
Let's draw out the drama. That's what we need to do. Let's pull on the taffy and make it stretch this out as far as we can into the next break. I have a solution because the Edge needs a new leader. They're leaderless again. But I have an idea how to fix it. All right? We'll do that coming up here in a moment. Just a reminder, fans, that if you get arrested on a Thursday, you're not seeing a judge until at least Monday. If you find yourself on the wrong side of the law, if your weekend consists of a free ride from the boys in blue and 3 hots and a cot in the county jail, call Jackie Mock at Mock Legal Solutions. He'll help you get out of a jam. Here's the number, 479-769-1505. She'll protect your rights and help you navigate the criminal justice system for a low, flat fee. MockLegalSolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price.
Ruscin and Zach.
That is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on Hit That Line. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Fan. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 Classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas.
Office technology provider. Did you know that AAA Business Systems has been in business since 1979 and longer than any other provider in Northwest Arkansas? Listen up. I may be a Cajun girl at heart, but I'm a raceback through and through. Call me today at 479-442-4185 to learn more about the one company that can truly change the way you work, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Hey, Arkansas fans, tired of cooking? None of the chores. Pinnacle Grove's transitional senior living, offering independent living, assisted living, memory care, so residents can find the right fit for their needs. Located at 5520 West Northgate Road in Rogers. Contact Scott or Elena at 479-662-8183 for a Pinnacle Groves tour today.
Hey, it's Phil Elson. James Teague with the Teague Law Firm is back for another season on Halftime, Fridays at 12:15. Sometimes families have disputes just like baseball teams. You need someone in your bullpen to help with guardianships, adoption, and child support. The Teague Law Firm is that go-to reliever, and they can help with criminal law such as traffic offenses, DWIs, and more. Call James and the Teague Law Firm at 479-877-1688. Online at teague-law.com. The Teague Law Firm. If they can't help you, they'll talk baseball.
He struck him out swinging.
At Mach 1, being in the financial services sector, to me, integrity is, could be considered one of the most valuable, integral parts of who we are, because in this business, trust is everything.
Find an advisor who's invested in you at Mach1FG.com. Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach 1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
When it comes to protecting my family's future, I want a life insurance company that's at the top of their game. That's why I got same-day coverage through Ethos. There was no paperwork, no waiting around, and no medical exam. I just answered a few health questions online, and Ethos set me up with a $3 million policy for about $2 a day. Go to tryethos.com and get it done today. That's TRYETHOS.com. TRYETHOS.com. Sample rates as a 10-year term life policy for 35-year-old healthy non-smoking male. Billed monthly.
Is your home ready for the changing seasons? Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling keeps your systems running smoothly year-round. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, their certified technicians have you covered. Take advantage of their seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 or visit PrecisionComfortHeatingandCooling.com today. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Comfort is just a call or a click away.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
This here news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because there's nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. We got hoops tonight in Fayetteville.
Arkansas, will you make the Final Four? In them wacky uniforms with the pigs with horns. And did I hear you say you were playing a game today with the home crowd yelling, woo, pig suey? Hey, those pigs may be hogs, but they're kosher to me. Capiche?
Arkansas and LSU getting ready to renew acquaintances. The Tigers 12-11 on the year, 1-9 in the league. That one was a 78-74 victory over Arkansas last month. Tip time for this thing is 8 p.m. We're on the air at 7:30 with a pregame show. ESPN2 will have your television. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 72% chance to win the game. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is a 9.5-point favorite. We'll have a super special edition of Hog Reaction coming up about 1 hour after the game. Baseball team will open its season on Friday with 2 against Wazoo. They've messed with the schedule because of the weather. We'll play 2 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, none on Sunday, and 1 on Monday. We're on the air Friday at 11:30 a.m. You can hear the game on selected ESPN Arkansas stations, and may all of your stations be selected. I am required to tell you that we will have wall-to-wall coverage of the 4-game set. Beautiful. I love it. Beautiful thing.
Your poll question.
Yes.
Have you ever been kicked out of public?
Yes.
47% of people said yes. But the majority, with 52%, said no.
Boring.
This has gone a little down.
Boring. Well, the people with jobs
we
have
last
gotten busy.
Do you keep fast food condiment packets in your fridge or in a kitchen drawer?
Depends on what it is. Like mayonnaise, you're going to keep in the fridge. You can keep mustard in the drawer. Soy sauce, duck sauce, hot sauce.
You can keep all of it in the drawer.
No, you can't keep mayonnaise in
You
the drawer.
can.
You can't.
I promise.
Ranch in the drawer?
It's probably fine.
Ew.
I'm just saying.
No. I
mean, do you think Chick-fil-A keeps it in the fridge?
Yes. Because it's cold when they bring it to you.
Yeah, you can't keep mayonnaise or ranch.
I'm just saying.
Tell you what, we're gonna
this theory?
It's probably.
Tell you what, in July we're gonna keep some mayonnaise out on the porch for
Well,
a month,
that's
and then we're
different.
gonna.
It's not in a room temperature drawer.
Okay, we'll put some mayonnaise on the table back there for a month and a half.
That's right, Dukes.
Yeah.
It's probably so processed it'll be fine if it's in the packet.
Do we
It's
have
in the
your
bottle.
do we have your personal guarantee on that?
No.
Oh.
40% of people said they keep the packets in the drawer. 31% says they don't keep them at all, and 28% said in the fridge. And because Pete Davidson is removing all of his tattoos, do you have a tattoo that you would remove if pain and cost weren't a factor? 5% of people said yes. 32% said they like all of their tattoos, and 62% of voters said they don't have any. And those are your polls. Go Touchcraft.
All right.
We got three
Thank you,
people
DQ.
saying that they keep mayo in at room temperature in the grocery store.
Yeah, until it's open.
JT wants to know why you're keeping these things at all.
I only keep Chick-fil-A sauce.
All right.
Grant has texted in, not that Grant, different Grant. Mayonnaise is not refrigerated at the grocery store. You know what, Grant?
Until you open it.
Yeah, go soak your head.
Yeah, but in the packet, it's not open. So you
don't
can
know that.
keep it.
I'm with you on this. You refrigerate
I'm
mayonnaise
not
no matter
saying you
what.
should, but you could.
It smells funky anyway.
Life is so complicated. I can't go on anymore. Just can't.
DJ from Prairie Grove is texting. He would like more Razorback propaganda.
Well, you're gonna have to wait on that. We did that already.
Beginning of the book, not the end.
That's right. Yeah. We kind of level you out. We're like a you know when Elvis would go on the uppers, then he'd go on the downers.
Right, we're the downers.
We're the downers.
Okay.
Yeah. We're the Quaaludes of the Quaaludes of ESPN Arkansas.
I don't know if I like that so much, but
well, like throughout the day, you're Judy Garland, and you get your coffee and your cigarettes, and then you got to come down, and that's where we are. Is that better for you? You're a Judy Garland fan.
What?
I don't know. You talk about her all the time.
Well, it's my favorite movie, The Wizard of Oz.
There you go. See?
Yeah, we were watching Judy Garland the other day.
Come on, get happy.
Yeah, no.
What movie is that?
That's the Partridge Family.
No. She's saying "Come on, get happy." In a
No,
movie.
that
it was in that Warby Girls movie we watched. the
no.
other day.
Come on, get happy is the Partridge Family.
Come on, get happy. That's another song. That's another song. There are two songs called "Come On." I know you can't fathom this, but there are two songs with the same title that are
It's a
different.
terrible title. Why would you name two songs? Come on, get happy.
No. Oh.
And who is happy?
Definitely not me. That's for sure.
Okay.
Let's see here. Okay, I have a solution for the Edge problem.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and we'll continue to. By the way, my parents are very excited about this video thing being fixed.
I hate it.
Well, here,
I forgot how
every
much
day,
I yawn.
When are you turning the TV on? I'm like, I'm not in charge of it. All right, I don't. It'll be fixed when someone fixes it. I don't know what to tell you. Quit yelling at me. But now
I
it's
forgot
fixed,
how much I yawn.
Now you're a yawner.
I'm a yawner, and I forgot because now I'm real conscious of it.
I like your idea of wearing the wrestling mask, but it got too hot in there.
Yeah,
you can't do that. Anyway, I got an idea.
Yep.
The Edge Collective needs a new director. The person quit because and Who could forget their lasting legacy of making all of our concessions more expensive? Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Got in, got out.
Thank you for your service. I know who they need to hire.
Oh, good.
It's so obvious to me. You need somebody who's from here, who knows how to talk to people and raise money and foster relationships and do all of those things. Pretty simple. They need time. They need time. Listen to me. I'm not joking around here. Ty has a miserable job here.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the pinata of ESPN Arkansas. He is. This would be a giant bump in salary. He'd get to talk about the Razorbacks all day. He'd get to raise money for the Razorbacks all day. He'd get to talk to players and meet with players. This is the perfect job for Ty.
All right. Well,
it really is.
Okay. I see where you're going with this, and just hear me out on this, because DQ and I have an experience with Ty where I'm going to tell you, I question his ability to lead human beings.
No.
Ty's called a meeting for 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Who calls a meeting on operations and radio at 8 a.m.? Nobody. Yeah. And it's a meeting about something that we probably don't need to meet about, because the answer is incredibly simple, and the answer is Ray and Zach. But his lack of leadership and his lack of foresight put me in charge of the meeting.
No. I think that
that's leadership
listen,
skill.
He needs a clean start. This place has beaten the crap out of him. He's beaten him down. He's defeated.
Right.
He's defeated. He would be re-energized if he was running edge. I would send a resume in. They could do a lot worse than him, and they have. He would be. He's the guy.
He wouldn't be able to go to the waste management thing next year.
That's okay.
He's got a respectable job.
That's okay. And if they don't hire Ty, I'd say they should hire Tommy. All the same things: relationships, raising money, Razorbacks, bumping pay, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Those are the two people I would suggest. That's what I think they should do. Ty or Tommy. They should run the edge. That's what they should do. I wanted to do it initially, but I was just after the cash. I don't care about any of the other stuff. So I'm a bad candidate. But I think they would actually try and do well and all that stuff.
Abner is correct. Director of NIL would look much better when he hands out his business
Think
card.
about that. Think about the results you could get there. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Just to be able to wear that Razorback polo and say, yeah, I work there. That'd be pretty good for him.
Right?
Be pretty good for him. So I would nominate one of those two or both to
like a co-offensive and defensive
committee,
co-coordinator,
running game coordinator, passing game coordinator. Yes, that's right. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm not messing around about this. I think he'd be good at it.
Ty?
Yes, I do. Y'all don't know behind the scenes the stuff he gets done.
Now,
from a marketing standpoint, y'all don't even know.
We are a house of Ty. We made that very clear. We're a house of Ty. Ty would have to almost reinvent himself.
That's what you do at a new job.
I mean,
you reinvent yourself.
You can't wear a cowboy hat to one of these things.
Why not?
You can't.
Why not?
You can't.
Could be his look.
It's his look now, and it's not working.
Now, you can't take your shirt off when they win. You're going to have to get past that.
Somebody is going to have to be in charge of scrubbing social media.
Yeah, that'd be a problem. That could be a bit of a problem.
Now, if you want the long game, what about Phillip over in Mountain Home?
No.
You ease him in, sort of a governorship. You ease him in, you get him a co-coordinator. And then when he's 18, you just turn him loose.
Yeah.
He seems smart enough.
I think that's what they should do. There's some quality. We got some quality candidates here, and there's a couple right there. There you go. Think about that.
Yeah. Jamie's right. You hit your head.
No. I mean, if they want someone who is Arkansas through and through, well, I mean, you don't get more Arkansas than Ty. I mean, you really don't.
You don't need someone Arkansas through and through. You need somebody who knows how to raise money.
He does.
Ty?
He goes around to people all the time. He's selling stuff now. He's got all kinds of deals cooking behind the scenes.
Okay,
that's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. That's my advice.
All right. I'm not behind.
He's got that Riz when it comes to the Razorback. He's got that Riz.
You don't know what that means. Please don't say that word.
He's got it.
You don't know what you know. No, he doesn't. That's just it.
I just think he's miserable here.
Well,
and this would be a new start for him.
Oh, okay, so you're advocating for him to get another job.
For the betterment of him.
Right.
That's what I think.
For the longevity of life. That's what you're advocating. Okay.
Robert Mann wants to throw his hat in the ring for the job, too.
Robert.
That'd be a good candidate, too.
I think you're in the same boat with us. They don't really like you very much over at the Edge. So we're just going to sit here and throw ideas out.
Yeah, I think, that'd be a good candidate, too. All right, we've given you 3 viable options here, Arkansas Edge. The ball is in your court now. You know?
Ty still uses the word tutty. That's a no.
You could relate to the 18 to 49 crowd.
He's not going to make it through the interview process without saying something dumb.
He made it through the interview process here without saying something dumb.
He walked in, and they're like, well, he's alive. Hire him. Get him. Grab him.
There you go. There you go. Drew says this is the most noble thing I've ever said.
Is that right?
How about that? Here's someone who wants Houston Nutt to run the Edge.
No.
You don't want him?
No. Colton. Now, what are we calling him? A little C, big C? No. What do we call him?
Colt 45.
Yeah,
Colton.
Well, see, but Colton could be confused with Fog.
No, Fog is Fog. Okay. Colton is Colton.
All right, Colton's texting. I think he could still do the morning rush. You do a better job than Doug Gottlieb.
Oh, he could do 2 things at once.
Wow.
Isn't Green Bay like 3-24 or something like that?
They don't have 5 wins on the season.
Doug Gottlieb, for those of you who have forgotten, and I'm sure you have because, it's kind of irrelevant, but he is hosting on Fox Sports Radio and the head coach of Green Bay. I think they're the Phoenix, I believe. Are they in the Horizon League? I think they're in the Horizon League. Anyway, that he is, and it's not going well. I mean, maybe the radio thing's going well. Maybe he's got some, some cool ads to read. But the basketball thing,
is going very poorly.
It's not.
It's
not good.
I bet against him every single time, and I haven't lost yet.
Green Bay, the Phoenix, yes, they are 2-23 and 0-14 in conference. Dead last. They're the only team without a win in the Horizon League. The Green Bay Phoenix. So that's they've lost 19 in a row. They haven't won since
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been probably since 24.
They beat SIU Edwardsville.
When?
On where's the date on this thing? November 19th.
November 9th. They won since November?
Right.
Yeah, that's not good.
They've only won twice since November.
Now, we met a member of the Edge today, and I got to tell you, Ty does not have that that look about him.
Well, I mean, you can fix all that stuff. You get a new job, everybody reinvents themselves. You get a new haircut, you get new clothes, get a new car. This happens all the time. It could happen with him, too.
Biggest thing is the social media. We're going to have to scrub that. Clean it, launder it within an inch of its life.
That's, they have people that can take care of that stuff.
Okay.
They have people that take care of that
all
stuff.
All right.
So, I mean, you could get that all taken care of.
Okay.
Erased from existence.
Yeah.
And
you just got to.
You move on.
Okay. All right. DQ, are you on board with that?
I think he'd be good.
See? There you go.
He would have to find a better way to keep up with his daily tasks than his current system.
Oh, have you seen that thing?
Oh, my God. Well, that is a manifesto.
He sometimes,
that thing is evidence.
I saw that thing earlier today.
I'll text him sometimes and say, hey, this needs to be recorded today or something. He will send me a photo of his calendar, his notepad calendar that he carries with him everywhere.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's on my list.
Okay.
And I have to spend a while looking for
but
it.
When you are the executive director, you get a receptionist. So he or she takes care of all that stuff. They run your appointment book for you. So he would be out of the notebook scribbling business with his appointments.
It's so scary.
It would just be like you have a 9, you have a 9:45, you have an 11 o'clock.
You get that. When you look at that thing, that's one of those you immediately call a handwriting expert.
Yeah.
Because you're going to match it against something that was used in a crime. It is. It's terrifying.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how you keep up with all that stuff.
Yeah, DQ, will you craft the NDAs for Ty? Because there's some people who are going to come out of the woodwork.
We have lawyers that could do that for him.
No, we don't.
They have lawyers.
Who?
Them. Oh, the university.
Yeah.
They got lawyers.
Yeah. I don't think they're willing to accept Ty without said NDAs.
Yeah. I think it'd be good. And it looked great on a business card. So,
now, that's
that's
why we're here. He'd be very popular on Dixon Street.
That's right.
I go fish him off. Somebody go get Ty.
He could just go to the apartment where nobody tells on anybody doing anything down there. He'd be fine on Dixon
Place
Street.
doesn't exist, okay?
Right.
Told you that 15 times.
See? Exactly. That's exactly right. Okay, 23 minutes until the hour. 866-285-4005. We'll be back.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
If I'm stalking someone, though, I'm really careful.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruskin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Looking for a new home in the heart of Northwest Arkansas? Head to the Cottages at the Park. These beautiful homes by Buffington have direct access to a 120-acre park and offer maintenance-free yards. That means free time can be spent watching the hogs, traveling, playing in the park, or just enjoying a weekend without yard work. For relaxed living at its finest, Cottages at the Park is the best move you'll make. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com/hogradio for details.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur. Twin Peaks is proud to offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Plus, check out their barrel selects that are handpicked by their team and bottled just for you. Only at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
All rise. Hey, sports fans, whether you're tailgating or cheering from the stands, life can throw you some unexpected challenges. That's where Jeff Watson at the Watson Law Firm comes in. Since 1982, Watson Law Firm has been the trusted partner for all of your legal needs right here in Northwest Arkansas. From personal injury to family law, their experienced team has got your back. Don't let a legal issue sideline you. Call Jeff Watson, 479-750-7717, or visit watsonlawfirmpa.com. Protecting your rights one game at a time. Watson Law Firm, where experience meets dedication.
Ready to explore beyond the beaten path? Discover the Range Rover lineup at Land Rover of Little Rock. Experience handcrafted luxury with the capability to take on any adventure. The elegant Range Rover offers unmatched performance and first-class luxury. The Range Rover is built for every journey. Visit Land Rover of Little Rock today and explore our incredible Range Rover selection. Plus, take advantage of our promotions and recently revamped service department. Visit us at 25 Colonel Glenn Plaza Drive or log on at LandRoverLittleRock.com.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
Hey there, good Wednesday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. Tracking temperatures that'll be right around freezing this morning in northwest Arkansas. We're watching for not only some rain, widespread rain, but possibly some sleet and snowflakes, especially in Benton County. Daytime highs this afternoon will only rise into the mid-30s. Will gradually start to dry out. Overnight lows tonight get real cold with temperatures slipping down into the mid-teens. Thursday, a high of around freezing with partly cloudy skies. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed to 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in House, New Mexico. You want to stream it too? HitThatLine.com. One of those Google Alexa thingamabobs. Just say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car Hit That Line Now app.
Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda.
You know what this means?
Come a waltzing Matilda with me. And we sang as we sat and waited by the telephone. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Hello, Peter.
Hello, amazing people. How are we this morning in a very cold Arkansas?
He sends me
Hot
he
here.
sends me a text yesterday that said it was 93 degrees in Adelaide.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not
Um,
cool. Not
you
cool.
didn't- We got up to 109 yesterday.
God.
That was the current temperature that you looked at. Yeah. Now, I've only got a couple of minutes, but I just want to say something. Arkansas Edge.
Yep.
I think we need to change the name. Zach, I messaged you this, but I'm not going to say the whole thing of what I said in the text message. That's
Thank
pretty
you.
all right, right? But I think we need. I don't want to get emails saying, would you like to be edged? Would you like to pay X, Y, Z to get this done? What I want, I think we need a name brand change. I think we need to say, let's crank that hog and just go the whole hog, etc. Maybe that's why they have people quitting all the time, because they're getting sick of the chair. I don't know. But hey, I think we need to think about a real name brand change. And I'll throw my hat in the ring. I don't know how to raise money, but neither do they. So there's a good call.
Would be a marriage made in heaven. Okay. Thank you, Peter.
Hey, what?
Have a good one.
Y'all have the longest. You've got the longest fence in the world. Why?
We need to keep the rabbits out.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Rabbits.
You keep the rabbits
yeah,
out?
Wait, y'all managed to build
Yeah,
a
the
wall?
rabbit proof. Well, it's a. When we say wall fence, it's just some.
Okay, all right.
It's probably broken into 30 parts. Anyway, Live Golf is happening in Adelaide this weekend.
Oh,
ooh.
It's the weather's gone to crap here, so perfect golf weather. I don't know. Italians don't play golf, so I'm not going. So anyway, I have to run. I've got lives to say, allegedly. Have a good one, bro.
Thank you, Peter. All right, Peter in Australia.
That's the kind of confidence I want in my doctor. Well,
I got lives to save or something
Allegedly.
like that. The Live Golf had a viewership of 12,000 people the other day on television.
Good. It's good.
No, it isn't. No. Reruns of Bonanza get bigger audiences than that. That is terrible. And then Colt Knost made fun of it on the Scottsdale on the Waste Management.
Always smart.
Yeah, he took a shot at Live Golf on the PGA events. I thought they were at peace now. What
No,
happened
and
with all that?
aren't they merging or something?
I don't know. And then they're talking to I don't know what it was. Anyway, we'll sort it all out. Okay. There you go. There's Peter in Australia. 75 right now, by the way, in the morning hours there in Australia.
Must be nice.
We're over here freezing our Arkansas edge off. It's 33 with a wind chill
31.
of like 6 or something out there. It's crazy.
Snow, sleet. Woke up. Anybody hear the thunder this morning here in Northwest Arkansas?
Oh, yeah, I got that, yeah.
Yeah, that's the loudest thunder, snow, sleet I've ever heard in my life.
I was awake already, and
why?
Because I couldn't sleep. The dogs were, you know how you itch right after a haircut?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the dogs are going through that at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, yeah. DQ,
So
you don't
woke
have that
me up.
problem? Like after you get I get it after I shave.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
face just itches.
So they were
like
going
crazy.
through that. So I
Okay.
was up, and then I saw this flash of light, and I'm like, did a transformer just blow? And then the power was on.
No.
And then I heard thunder. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, are we getting thunder sleet? What is going on?
Yeah,
here?
we did. Thunder, sleet.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning, walked outside. There's sleet on the ground.
Yeah.
It was loud.
Yeah.
That'll get you going. That'll get the blood pumping.
The dogs don't like that. They like to sit by me when it storms. But then I went back to sleep later. It was fine. So, and I was rested enough. Now, we have a follow up on a story we haven't even brought you yet. But we have a follow up. So
hold on. All right, here's a follow up to the story we haven't brought you.
Yes, we will bring you the story now, and then we'll bring you the follow up.
Right.
Okay. So, thank you. So last night, Carl Ravitch is going through blowout material because, as we mentioned earlier, maybe Alabama's just good. They were beating up on Texas last night, and
Ravi didn't have a good
Ravitch
night.
was talking about the SEC record, and here's what he had to say.
So think about it. We know how dominant they were in the non-conference season, the SEC.
Yes.
They were 185-23. It's
good.
Since January 4th.
Start of league
into
season.
Tuesday. The SEC teams are 82-82. It's not as if one team or two teams or three. They're 82-82. Like, there's been no ability to pull away. There's no dominant group of teams.
DQ, do you see the error here?
I don't.
Okay.
All right.
On January the 4th,
conference play
started, which means that the SEC is playing the SEC, which means every single night there's a winner
team loses.
and a loser.
So, by my math, with 5 more games headed into tonight, the SEC is only 87-87.
Oh, my gosh.
Since January 4th.
It's time to redo the whole Ken Palm thing.
I would also like to forecast that after Wednesday night's action, the SEC will be 91-91 since January 4th. Now, we have a response. Ravi claims he was making all of these comments tongue-in-cheek.
Oh, that's the
way he was stuttering through
No.
that, he was not.
No, he was trying to make a point, and I think halfway through, and I've been in this situation where somebody's making a point, and you're just like, man, you need to stop talking.
Carl has responded on X. Simple explanation, tongue-in-cheek, 82-82 record was to illustrate any night either team can win and one will. Clearly very poor execution on my part. It is amazing that Alabama and Auburn have only lost once in such a great conference. That's all.
No, you got caught.
I think he got. I think the math was not mathing.
He did the Wile E. Coyote thing. He started talking. He just wandered out off the cliff. And at some point he went, uh-oh. Then you can't reel it back in. No, not a chance. He was just trying to illustrate. You get out of here.
Tongue-in-cheek.
Way too many facts.
Was
in
it
there.
tongue-in-cheek when you blew that home run call in the College World Series last year?
No,
Was that
it's-
tongue-in-cheek?
It's a thing. Hey, just own it. Wear it, and it goes away.
Who in the Disney Corporation does he have photos of that he keeps getting these plum assignments? That's what I would like. That's what we really want to
And
know.
then, of course, that brings up what we were talking about in the office earlier. Hey, a lot of good teams lost today.
That's right. That's the Houston
Exactly
Nut.
half of them, to be
Houston
exact.
Nut on his old show talking to Paul Eels. Hey, a lot of teams lost today, Paul. Actually, half of them
exactly
lost.
half of them lost.
Half of them won. That's how that works. Maybe Houston Nut was doing a tongue-in-cheek 25 years
I
ago.
don't
when
think
he
so.
wrote that.
No.
He did that. No? All right, fine. Anyway, that is...
yeah. You've been there.
87 and 87 now. How about that?
But you've been there. I mean,
Very even.
we've all done live, and you get to a point where you're just out over your skis, and you're stuck. Just stop.
Yeah, but my problem with this is this is a note, meaning you wrote it down somewhere because you wanted to get it in.
Right.
So you wrote a bad note down. This isn't like you're not riffing. when you're given numbers like that. You wrote it down.
Now, Steve from Cave Springs with a great point here. That means that the SEC is on pace to go 144 and 144.
Big if true.
Big if true. My guess, I think they're going to get there, Derek.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think they're going to get there. Yep, I think they're going to get there.
Jeez. Oh, man. Meanwhile, both of us are wishing that the little lipstick camera on the announcers was popped up on screen so we could see Jimmy's face as his partner totally screwed up math, basketball, all of it at the same time.
But Jimmy did the right thing. Don't say anything. Don't jump in there. You just back off and let it go. You just let it go.
No, give them enough rope to hang themselves and get out of the way.
I mean, just get out of the way and let them do the thing, and then when it's over, go, hell of a game we're having here, huh?
Yeah. But you can have a terrible league, and the record is going to be 82 and 82. You could have a great league. It doesn't matter what your league is. After half of the conference games, the record is going to be 82 and 82. Because half the team, there are no ties.
All right, here's somebody wanting us to plot out a pathway to 144 and 144.
Well, just play all the games.
Roll the ball out there. I think you got a chance.
Dan in Mount Ida quoting Chevy Chase from season 1 of Saturday Night Live. I was told there Beano math when he was playing President Ford in that debate, I believe. I think that's what that sketch was. Yes, here's the text. Arkansas will win tonight, or they won't. Hashtag tongue in cheek.
Well done. If he just said, you know what, I jacked that up, my bad, nobody would say a word. Instead, you got my favorite one from a Twitter site called Awful Announcing, where it just says, oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You got the Mr. Bill.
JT has the over. He needs it to be 145 and 143.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think there's a way to do that. All right. Oh, we got another giveaway for you here on Ruscin and Zach, all right? Another giveaway for you. Tickets to the gun show. That's right. Tickets to the gun show. We've got 5 pair of tickets to give away to the gun show. It is in Berryville this weekend, February 15th and 16th.
Where?
Berryville.
Berryville.
Right. $10 per person for the entire weekend. $8 for vets, military, police, and first responders. Children 16 and under are free at the Carroll County Fairgrounds. If you want to go, send us a text here. We got 5 pair of tickets to give away. 5 pair of passes to the gun show in Berryville this weekend. Text away. Let's go. We'll be right back.
I'm Brennan Evans. Here are your 4029 news headlines in 60 seconds. We are following breaking news. Rogers police say a former Arkansas Arts Academy teacher arrested last month on multiple charges involving a juvenile is now facing potentially 25 new charges of sexually grooming minors. Our Abner Sosa is live with the latest. Also in Rogers, police say 4 people were rescued from a house fire this morning, 3 children and 1 adult. Our Jacob Murphy tells us if any of them were injured as investigators work to determine a cause. Everything we know about both of these stories is posted online right now at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. Also tonight, our Brett Rains has new information on an Arkansas State Police operation in January targeting online escorts. Weather-wise, the morning's wintry mix for some gives way to much colder temps tonight for all. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee has that and your Valentine's weekend forecast. I'm Brennan Evans. This has been your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update.
It starts as a nuisance and you just put up with it. But then that awful joint pain impacts everything in your life. Walking, climbing stairs, even getting in and out of the car hurts. Hey, it's Tom McCraft. There's good news. QC Kinetics has groundbreaking treatments for arthritis pain. Long-term relief is now possible. In fact, tens of thousands of QC Kinetics patients will tell you, don't wait, make the call today. These are new orthobiologic cellular therapies, including PRP treatments that can revitalize your joints without going under the knife. QC Kinetics treatments prompt your body to heal and restore those damaged joints. You won't miss a beat, and there's no downtime. Look, joint pain just doesn't go away and get better with time. So before it's absolutely debilitating, see if you are a candidate for these life-changing regenerative treatments. Call QC Kinetics today for a free consultation. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics in Northwest Arkansas.
The nation's best home court advantage lives inside Bud Walton Arena. The Razorbacks are back inside the basketball palace of Mid-America, and Coach John Calipari and the Hogs need you there and need you loud all season long. If you have tickets, make sure they're being used. If you need tickets, head over to SeatGeek.com. SeatGeek, that's the official resale marketplace of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Carrie Earwood in Rogers and Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda from Fantasy Sports Cuts. New year, new look. It's the perfect time to refresh your style just in time for basketball season. Whether you're gearing up for game day or just want to look your best, we've got you covered with our expert cuts, fresh styles, and the best in men's grooming. Our sports-inspired salon is the place where looking sharp meets your favorite team spirit. So grab a seat and let us help you start the year right. Fresh fades to full-on game time look. Fantasy Sports Cuts is your go-to spot. Visit us today or book online. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Hart Shopping Center.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Empower. Jen has ordered a decadent seafood tower, king crab legs, lobster tails, and a waterfall of caviar. Pricey? You bet. But Jen worked with Empower on her savings and investment strategy and planned for splurges like these. She got good at money, so she can be a little bad. Ooh, champagne. Empower. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
Past performance is not indicative of future returns. Investing involves risk. You may lose money. Advisory services are provided for a fee by Empower Advisory Group, LLC, EAG, a registered investment advisor with the Securities and Exchange Commission. OMG, those shrimps are really jumbo.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Did we give away the passes? Did we? Yeah, we did.
We have one of them. Or we have 4 more passes.
4 more passes to the gun show. 866-285-4005. No, this is not me flexing in Berryville over the weekend. This is an actual gun show. All right.
I don't think anyone was thinking that you were going to be flexing.
We got a text about that.
Oh, really?
Right. Yes.
People need help.
Yes. So text in if you want to go this weekend to the gun show. in Berryville, the Carroll County Fairgrounds.
Right. I've been there.
Right. You've been to all the fairgrounds.
I love a good fair. There's not. I'm not gonna lie. I love a good fair.
DQ has thoughts coming up here in a half hour.
How about that?
It's gonna be
Got her
very good.
her phone plugged in again, and now all of a sudden she's back at it.
Right. Doesn't have a ceiling fan, but she's got the thoughts. So we've got that coming up.
Thoughts and prayers to DQ's ceiling fan, which is
a bit waterlogged.
It suffered for the cause.
Right. That's exactly right. We've got basketball tonight, Arkansas and LSU. I also was watching. So they just had the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show.
All right, try it again. Hold on. Go ahead.
They just had the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
At the Garden.
Uh-huh.
And last night. And I find the guy that announces the dogs, not Chris Myers and the analyst, the guy in the arena, the public address voice of the dog show. I find his voice very soothing. I think he should be in this ASMR or like reading books business or
Helping
something.
people go to sleep.
You would know this voice. I think we've all heard this voice at one point or another. Because at some point or another, you flip over to the dog show. You may not watch it, gavel to gavel coverage, but
I watch a lot of the dog
show. But like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like, here's the guy. Here's a sample. Here's a sample.
Promise.
Maybe not.
Here's a sample.
The giant schnauzer appeared in Germany in the late 1800s. It was almost certainly a herding dog, but the breed became popular as a guard or watchdog. The miniature schnauzer, which is shown as a terrier, and the standard and giant, which are shown here as working dog, are three distinct breeds. This is giant schnauzer number 16.
Yeah.
First of all,
by the way, that's who won. The giant schnauzer won best
I'm over the dog show. I love the dog show, but I'm over it because the hounds never win. This is a rigged system. The refs are screwing the hound group. The hound group is
Doug Schau's working that too?
He probably is because it's always the same group. It's the poodles. Poodles are ugly, and I'm sorry if you've got a poodle, your dog's ugly. There's nothing better than a good black lab or a golden retriever.
They never
win. They never win. Ever. We were watching yesterday the German Shepherds. Beautiful animals.
Yeah.
And could
They usually
kick
win.
the poodle's ass.
They usually win. Not this year.
Not
though.
this. No, it's always from it's always the poodle group. The toy
The
terrier.
toy group.
Yeah, something you can put in your purse should not be king of the dogs.
Well, wait, there's the working group, the toy group, the terrier group. God loves the terrier. Yes, he does. And then there's the I don't know. There's a bunch of divisions.
It is a rigged system. It is rigged against the best dogs, the dogs that everybody has in their house.
Yeah.
It is rigged against them. I used to sit with my basset hand and watch the dog show, and I'm like, dude, this is our year. This is our year. They never won.
No, they didn't do that. But our dogs in their division, I think they're in the toy division. Second. Bridesmaid. And as I told them, well, if you're not first, you're last.
That's
so
right.
It doesn't matter. They didn't win.
But it's in that club. It's the people with all the people that have the hounds. I mean, these are your regular folks.
Yeah.
These are regular people.
Yeah.
Regular people own hounds and the sporting group. The Labradors, the Springer Spaniels. I mean, who wants one of these teacup things? It's a rat. It's what it is. When a Chihuahua makes it to the final 8, come on. Let that thing loose in the German Shepherd pen and see what happens.
Yeah.
No, not happening.
I liked I like when the crowd reacts to the footage, right? Like on TV. So they they're showing all this stuff, and then one of the dogs that's already walked around the ring or whatever is just laying there, and they cut to that dog, and like the crowd just starts laughing. They love it.
Mm-hmm.
They love it
Because he's a dog.
That's right.
He's a dog. Now, there was one year they introduced. Now, I think it's a beautiful animal. However, it is bigger than a house. The Neo-Mastiff. Have you seen these things?
Yeah.
They're gray. The Greeks used them in ancient times to guard castles.
A couple of times I thought they were showing ponies.
Yeah,
like someone had stuck a pony in here.
If you don't know what a Neo-Mastiff is, just Google it. These things are massive animals.
Who put the pony in the dog show? I did think that a couple of times.
The judge walks up to it, and they got to do some weird stuff to the dog, and they're like looking at this thing going, I don't know, Tim. I don't know. This thing will kill me.
I like that guy's voice, though. I wish he would read more things. You know, can you imagine that guy going, this broadcast is brought to you with permission of Major League Baseball. And he would do all the disclaimers on stuff. It'd be good. That or the guy from the Super Bowl.
Somebody's saying, take your complaint to Big Dog Show. You know what? Big Dog Show is the problem.
You don't get any bigger than the WKC.
Yeah,
though.
no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, great point. When another breed from your group wins, do you start chanting "Sporting Group, Sporting"? No,
overrated.
You don't do that.
Overrated. That's it. The Sporting Group.
Yeah, Weston Fort Smith is right. We need a dog show like the Waste Management. Yeah, would that be great?
People acting like dogs.
I mean,
just surrounding the ring.
You see the lab over by the crowd, like drinking a beer. Like people are just pouring a beer out, and the dog's just lapping it up. Yes.
The mascot is Spuds McKenzie.
Right.
Spuds won again. Hey!
Look, if your dog doesn't weigh 25 pounds, you shouldn't be eligible. All right? I mean, that's bottom line. I mean, let's just put him in a ring and see who comes out. My money's on the Mastiffs. They're huge. I think the whole thing is a setup. It's a big setup, the dog show. Subjective. It's not a sport. I mean, it's subjective. You got some judge over there judging against best in breed.
The judging is fascinating.
Oh,
right?
my God.
There was this guy judging the hound division, I guess, last night, or the working division. I don't know which one it was. But he was this guy, and he's in a full-on tuxedo.
Yeah.
And he's got his his hair slicked back. It says he's from Croatia. He's a full-on Bond villain.
Right.
You.
One,
once
two,
around, please.
3, 4. Yes, that's the way I want him.
That's right.
You know, come on.
This is not my final order, but you.
Right.
Jamie's
right.
They have such power. They must be drunk on power, these dogs.
Jamie is right. We want the dogs of the land, the common clay. You know, morons.
Hey, yeah.
That's what we want.
You know what? I think you should, if a dog gets up there and craps on the carpet, that dog should win automatically.
I was wondering, like, the judge walks up there, and he's, like, looking at this, poodle where you can't see its eyes. It looks like a dust mop. What are you looking at? Like, I understand if you walk up to, the Neo Mastiff. I mean, you're looking around, take a quick look under the hood, and then you just, you go back around, right? I mean, you can't do that with the dust mop. But what's the point? What are we looking for under there?
I bet the judges all get together at the bar afterwards down the street from the garden, and they're like, so when y'all are, like, looking at the teeth, that's all, like, nothing, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah, we just do that because we have to do something out there. We're taking bribes before. Everybody knows how this works.
When you take a look under the hood, what are you looking for? I mean,
turn your head and cough?
Yeah,
what is this?
Really?
It's in the doctor's office?
And the dog's like, here we go again. That's right.
And they had a classic, like it was like a classic Fred Willard moment last night when one of the big dogs was there. It didn't even need to stand on the little ramp to be evaluated.
No.
Just stood there to be evaluated.
Just stood there.
And Chris Myers goes, so what do you feed an animal like that? And the other guy goes, oh, whatever he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Chris Myers goes, hey, I'll make the jokes around here, pal. Thank you very much.
Somebody needs to go out there with one of those laser pointers.
No. We don't want to make the dogs mad. No,
Yeah, let them chase it.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you know what? Eugene Levy should MC every one of those shows.
Oh, with 2 left feet.
Oh, yeah.
He literally has 2 left feet. That's right.
Yeah, Drew's right. This sounds like SEC officiating.
And don't be talking about the refs again. I know they cost you every game you've ever lost, but let's not bring them into this, okay?
Sam in Hot Springs says the Beagle and the Bloodhound were past winners. Okay, Beagle's not a real hound. It's just it's a methed up basset hound.
Is that a working dog?
No, I'm not sure what it is. Now the Bloodhound, I did see the Bloodhound win, and he was a beautiful animal.
Beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful animal.
Sitting over there in the corner going, Panda. Green
honky tonkin' down in Louisiana down the front.
That's best in show. The whole thing, I can't watch it anymore. None of the good dogs win.
Last year, the Afghan hound won.
Yeah, see? Anything named an Afghan hound, that's not a dog.
Yeah.
It's something you wear.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
A Whippet won it in 20 and 21.
Whippets are weird.
Yeah, they're kind of strange. A Beagle won it in 2015.
Yeah, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a drought.
It's been a while.
Well, you need a new coach. You need a new GM. Develop some more talent. Beagle won it in 2008.
Okay, that's like 20 years ago.
It sounds like every 10 years or so, the Beagles win.
Uh-huh. But why the Beagles? Why can't the Bassets win?
The Basset won it in 2000.
That was 25 years ago.
Well, I mean, and 92. You know what? Maybe you need a new coach. That's what it is.
I don't
Has it been long enough where you can complain about this?
Yes.
You got to wait 5 years.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, the Bassett's won. If they won in 2000, I could start complaining in 06.
Yeah. And they have they have expansion. Like they have like new breeds that come in.
Yeah.
It's like an expansion draft.
We need contraction, not, expansion. We need contraction. We got to get it down to like 10 dog breeds and let's be done with it.
Okay. All right.
I mean, some of those dogs are just weird looking.
Okay.
They are. I mean, these are not your family's dogs.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. The Havanese won it in 19. Won their division in 19 and 20.
The Havanese is a rat.
That's the toy group.
It's a rat.
You watch your mouth.
A rat.
They are. They're very obedient.
It's a rat.
They're very loyal.
Sorry, a rat.
Okay. Oh, let's see here. This is ESPN Arkansas, and they hit that line. Don't let that hurt your feelings, girls. It's okay if you're listening out there. It's all right.
Are your dogs Havanese?
Yes.
Rats.
And they're very upset with you right now.
Are they?
They're very upset. I want to go to this thing. Can we go behind enemy lines at the dog show next year?
Why not?
I would go to that. Get a tux on. Go and talk to the animals.
I would love to go to the dog show. I would have a blast at the dog show.
Great, right?
Absolutely.
They hey, there was some they cut to the crowd last night, and you think this is all like like snooty people.
No.
There was a guy in the crowd that they showed wearing a backwards hat, just knocking back a beer. Just a
how you do
regular
it.
guy at the dog
Yes.
show. Like, okay, see, this could be fun. I want to go behind enemy lines.
At the West. Do you think we go Westminster or do we start like at the San Diego
big,
Kennel
no.
Club?
We're going. To
we're going to the Super
the
Bowl.
Garden, man.
All right.
We're going to the Garden, and they're back at the Garden now after being out at the tennis center for the last few years. They're back at the Garden.
Yeah. Now this is right. Jamie thinks that the dog show should have like a talent competition aspect to it, like the dog jumping, like you go through the
That's a
obstacle
different contest.
Yeah, but these dogs should have to do that. Go through like the little obstacle course. Do the little slalom.
Yeah, they have the slalom. They have that worm tunnel that they go through.
Yes.
the big triangle.
Climb up, climb down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how these teacup Yorkies with their, hair and their bows do
I like
that.
the competitions where the guys put those big suits on and then they sick the dogs on them to attack.
That's a fun one, too. Yes, I think that's okay.
I like that
I'm
one.
good with that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
If you
I'm cool with that. I mean, wouldn't that be a great job? You're the guy in the dog suit.
Get him. Here comes the Rottweiler. Oh, he went for the crotch again. Oh,
The
my
Neo
goodness.
Mastiff weighing 280 running at you full speed.
Yeah.
Man, how great would that be?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's faster than any DB in the NFL.
Oh, without
I know
question.
this because they have twice as many legs. So they have to
That
be
makes
faster.
them twice as fast.
That's right. Yes, exactly. I try to explain that all the time to our dogs.
He's right. Not only does the dog have to run the course, the owner's got to run the course too.
Well, now some of these people would make it. I mean, they're just not. They're not in the best of shape. Some of these people. And then the weird thing they do. I observed it. Okay, so you've got the leash in the one hand, and you've got like a brush or something in the other hand. And you know what they do? Where they keep the treats? They put them in their mouth.
Ew.
They put their treats in their mouth because you can see them going from the mouth to give the treat to the dog. They keep the treats in their mouth.
No.
The little milk bone.
No. No, we're not.
I'm like,
doing
that can't taste good.
No.
Just to hold it there can't taste
Have you
good.
ever eaten a milk bone?
No.
Okay.
It hasn't come to that yet. Thank God. That's good. It's an old Dave
You don't
Ramsey
try
joke.
Mia's food before you give it to her?
No.
No.
That's an old Dave Ramsey joke. If you don't have enough in retirement, you're going to end up eating dog food. So you don't want to do that.
That's fair.
That's right. All right, we'll be back here in a minute on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005. DQ has thoughts coming up later on in the hour. Let's talk cars. Let's talk Clay Maxey Auto Group. They want to give you a level of service that maximizes your drive at every step of the car ownership experience. From the competitive, transparent pricing, the reliable and consistent repairs from the factory-trained technicians, and then they go beyond the sale to ensure a seamless and enjoyable and tailored experience to fit your vehicle needs. Go to their locations in Harrison, Mountain Home, Clinton, or Berryville, or online at ClayMaxeyAutoGroup.com. Let them maximize your drive today. The Clay Maxey Auto Group, ClayMaxeyAutoGroup.com.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 Classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas.
That's right, employee pricing is back and you pay what our employees pay on a huge selection of select new and used RVs, plus some 2025 models included. You'll find all your favorite brands such as Grand Design, Brinkley, Forest River, Vibe, Nobo, and Flagstaff. Plus you get a lifetime warranty on every new RV sold. Employee pricing exclusively at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV located 5 miles west of I-49 in Tawnytown. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Gentry Public Schools is entering the new year and second semester with excitement, especially in their athletics programs. With dedicated student athletes and supportive coaches, Gentry Public Schools is proud of the hard work and sportsmanship shown on and off the field. Their excellent staff, modern facilities, and incredible students make them proud every day. Stay connected by visiting their website and following them on social media for updates on everything happening at Gentry Public Schools.
Looking for the best way to save big this winter? WT Equipment has you covered with exclusive winter savings on Workmaster and Boomer compact tractors from New Holland. Choose your deal. 0% financing for 72 months or get a free loader with your tractor purchase. These powerful, fuel-efficient tractors are built for hard work and year-round reliability. And now, they come with unbeatable savings. Hurry into WT Equipment before March 31st to lock in your deal. Visit us today or call 479-442-8284 for details.
Hey guys, it's crunch time. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Don't get caught sitting on the bench. Cupid's Lingerie has the ultimate playbook to help you slam dunk your Valentine's Day. Whether you're going for sweet romance or turning up the heat, Cupid's has what you need to make it a night to remember. Visit Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, or Fayetteville and gear up for your Valentine's MVP moment. Cupid's Lingerie, helping hog fans bring the fire this Valentine's season.
Start the new year deliciously with Honey Baked Ham. Treat your family and friends to the perfect feast handcrafted with care and the signature taste only Honey Baked can deliver. Craving their signature hams or maybe a delectable turkey breast or savory sides? Honey Baked has everything you need to make your gathering unforgettable. Their team is here to help. Just drop by Honey Baked Ham in Bentonville or Fayetteville or place your order online for easy pickup. Honey Baked Ham, the taste of tradition, the joy of sharing. Start your year right, deliciously. Order today at honeybake.com.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
AR News is brought to you by The Good Chair because I had to have a place to sit. Get The Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert that Joe Bonamassa, he sucks, and that you would like to be seated in The Good Chair. Hey, we got hoops tonight in Fayetteville.
Arkansas, will you make the Final Four? In them wacky uniforms with the pigs with horns. And did I hear you say you were playing a game today with the home crowd yelling, woo, pig suey? Hey, those pigs may be hogs, but they're kosher to me. Guppy.
Arkansas and LSU set to renew acquaintances. The Tigers are 12-11 on the year, 1-9 in the league, but that one was a big one. They beat Arkansas 78-74 back in January. Tip time for this thing's 8 p.m. We're on the air at 7:30 with the pregame show. ESPN2 has your television. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 72% chance to win the game. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is a 9.5-point favorite. We'll have a very special edition of Hog Reaction coming up about an hour after the game. Baseball team opens its season Friday. They're going to play 2 because of the weather against Washington State. 4 games over the weekend, 2 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, 1 on Monday. We're on the air at 11:30 Friday with the Dugout Show. I'm told that I have to say this. We will have wall-to-wall coverage. You can hear the game on selected ESPN Arkansas stations. While DQ is doing the poll questions, I just came across 4 for tonight. If you want to go, I'm simply going to get you in touch with the person. If you want them, just text in tickets, and they are yours, but please be able to use them. DQ?
Your poll question. Do you have a tattoo that you would remove if pain and or cost weren't a factor? 32% of people said no. They like all of their tattoos. 5% of voters said yes, that they would. And then 62% said they don't have any. Have you ever been kicked out of public anywhere?
Kicked into public.
53% of people said no. And do you keep fast food condiment packets in the fridge or in a kitchen drawer? 39% and our winner says they just keep them in a random drawer in the kitchen. And those are your polls. Go Touchcraft.
Let's hear from Joe in Avoca. Hi, Joe.
Hey, you guys were talking about dogs, and
yes, sir.
You got me nostalgic about them. I've had dogs my entire life. I've never had a poodle, but I heard standard poodles can be trained to be good hunters. But I wouldn't have one just because I ain't gonna shave it up like some Pepe Le Pew or whatever.
A lot of maintenance.
Yeah. And anyway, one dog I had that she was a bird dog, duck dog. My uncle had. He trained her. She was retrieved ducks, and when she got too old, he let me have her. And we had a few ponds out in the pasture, and you could throw something. One of them was about 6 foot deep, and you could throw something in there that sunk like a waterlogged stick or something like that, and she would dive down underwater, completely disappear, and swim down and get it and come back up. But I thought that was pretty cool.
That's amazing.
But anyway, I hope the Hogs win tonight. Man, I doubt if I listen to it because I usually get disappointed, but I don't know. I might, just for the heck of it. But, you were talking about places where you saw naked people yesterday.
Yes, of course.
We did?
Yeah. When my son was about 8, he's 19 years older than my daughter, which she's 19, so let's figure that out. But anyway, he's about 8. I took him down to Playa del Carmen, Mexico, and we got there about 9 o'clock at night and ate supper and didn't really think nothing about it. Went out to the beach the next morning, and man, there was topless women everywhere. They were all European, all ages, European people. I never seen nothing like it. My son says, "Dad, I'm going to tell my mom." I said, "Boy, you go ahead and call her up there in the USA if you want to." We were divorced by then, but anyway, you go call her all you want. I'm kind of liking it out here. But the one time he really scared me is when we were out on Beaver Lake on my jet ski. We were out at Hog Skull Holler. He's about 7 then. And this pontoon boat pulled up that had 10 girls on it and 2 women. The girls were from some community college in Kansas. They were all, 18 to 20 years old. Well, they started taking off their clothes or bathing suits and jumping off the cliffs there. One old boy was sitting there. He had a video recorder. He was recording the whole thing.
Wow.
And that's another time he told me, "Dad, I need to go home. I'm going to tell my mom." I said, "Boy, you're just going to have to wait a little while." It was quite
Boat don't work.
Can't
get boat started.
Won't start.
Boat stuck.
Dead.
Yeah. I was worried about him, but he's got me a granddaughter now, so I guess didn't need to worry about him. But anyway, thanks, guys. Go home.
Thank you, Joe. All right.
It's afraid Joe there was going to slip into neutral again.
Imagining a love that was a love lost,
Yeah.
There were these girls cave jumping, and I took their clothes. Oh. Where was I again? Boy! By the way, someone on the internet has done the math.
Yeah.
In conference play, the Big East.
Yeah.
73 and 73.
Get out.
I know. Someone did the work on this.
Stop it.
I know.
Huh.
Your favorite, the Patriot League?
I love it.
61 and 61. That's stunning.
It's amazing.
Can't believe this.
What a weird year.
It's so bizarre. Every team is exactly the same. I can't figure it out. It's like someone has to win every single night.
Huh.
And then someone has to lose. All right, DQ's thoughts are coming up.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I get on that fancy bus they meet us with, and my damn belt exploded.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
In 2024, prostate cancer was the #1 most newly diagnosed cancer in Arkansas. That's why the Arkansas Prostate Cancer Foundation has continued to raise awareness, provide screenings, and support men throughout Arkansas in their fight against prostate cancer for 25 years. The Arkansas Prostate Cancer Foundation is working now to secure sponsors for this September's Pigskins and Prostates Golf Tournament in Rogers. Remember, early screening and regular follow-ups with your physician can save your life. Go to arprostatecancer.org or call 501-379-8027 now.
Now, for a limited time, employee pricing is back at the #1 fifth wheel dealer in Arkansas, Wheels RV. That's right, employee pricing is back, and you pay what our employees pay on a huge selection of select new and used RVs, plus some 2025 models included. You'll find all your favorite brands, such as Grand Design, Brinkley, Forest River, Vibe, Nobo, and Flagstaff. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty on every new RV sold. Employee pricing exclusively at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV, located 5 miles west of I-49 in Tawnytown. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
It starts as a nuisance and you just put up with it. But then that awful joint pain impacts everything in your life. Walking, climbing stairs, even getting in and out of the car hurts. Hey, it's Tom McCraft. There's good news. QC Kinetics has groundbreaking treatments for arthritis pain. Long-term relief is now possible. In fact, tens of thousands of QC Kinetics patients will tell you, don't wait, make the call today. These are new orthobiologic cellular therapies, including PRP treatments that can revitalize your joints without going under the knife. QC Kinetics treatments prompt your body to heal and restore those damaged joints. You won't miss a beat, and there's no downtime. Look, joint pain just doesn't go away and get better with time. So before it's absolutely debilitating, see if you are a candidate for these life-changing regenerative treatments. Call QC Kinetics today for a free consultation. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics in Northwest Arkansas.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with Penny Malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
If you didn't know already, Slotsky's should be your catering go-to. A menu filled with delicious catering options, Slotsky's has all the bases covered. With a delicious lineup of sandwiches, soups, salads, pizzas, desserts, and more, Slotsky's has just what you need to make any party or event great. It's easy. Just visit Slotsky's.com, choose from their menu, and schedule delivery. Your order will arrive fresh, on time, and ready to be devoured. Slotsky's. It's a mouthful.
Looking to upgrade your boat? Now's the time with Honda Marine Buyer's Choice Sales Event. Choose up to $2,000 in instant savings or a 36-month Honda Care Protection Plan. That's extra coverage worth up to $44.60, included at no extra cost. This offer applies to all new 40 to 350 horsepower Honda Marine outboards now through March 31st, 2025. Don't miss this limited time deal at Heartland Honda Power Sports Marine in Springdale. Save big or get extra peace of mind. The choice is yours. Visit Heartland Honda Power Sports Marine today, exit 72 from I-49, just north of Cracker Barrel.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, 2-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers or Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Robinhood Gold members can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on annual retirement contributions. With Robinhood Gold, the perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth. The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive a 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold $5 a month for 1 year from first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to Robinhood.com/boost. Robinhood Financial LLC member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
A new era of chicken is here to stay, and it's not your parents' poultry. The Cantina Chicken menu from Taco Bell is slow roasted and perfectly seasoned. Take it tacoed up in a crispy white corn tortilla with cheese inside and out, or wrapped in a burrito with fresh purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. However you like it, you'll never chicken the same way again. Get yours today at your nearest Taco Bell and join rewards to earn free food. Available at participating stores. Rewards points are earned on qualifying purchases. All items while supplies last. Subject to terms.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We're back at the 24 minutes till 5 on ESPN Arkansas.
I have a low IQ.
Hey, that's the next director of the Edge you're talking to here. Back off. Back off. I'd love it. Be great. Because then all those people that were making fun of him would have to, like, kowtow to him because he'd have power. It'd be hilarious. It'd be great. It'd be great for him. He'd get out of this miserable business and, make a life for himself. Get a big bump in pay, too.
Yeah.
You know what they pay?
Huh?
Like 120, 140
Really?
for that job. Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
I'd do it for half that.
Probably would.
100%.
Free tickets
Yeah.
and White Claws and whatnot.
Yeah, he'd get the ones in the suite.
Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
All right.
That's what he said. All right. The drive home now is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Crimson is a better shade of red than Cardinal.
Look, another player ringing the bell. That means he did his personal best.
When's the last time I scored?
There it is. All right. It is time now. Yeah, Smack Daddy again. Imagine the business cards. Yeah. Edge Executive Director. Be great. Doing just fine. DQ's here. She's got thoughts on something. We have no idea what this is.
Do we get a tease before we get into this or no?
No, let's
I mean, Valentine's Day is Friday.
Oh, okay. There you go. Very excited.
Woo!
Wait a minute. I have the clip for this. Valentine's Day is Friday, you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoop 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 whoop.
There you go.
Let's
That's right.
Let's check in on the married folks. Single folks. Bring it on.
You know how when the first of the year comes along, you see all these gym ads on TV?
Yes.
They need to have all these like dating app ads on like February 15th.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a new year. You know?
I've noticed an uptick here in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, it's getting weird out there, folks.
Weird out there.
Getting weird.
Anyway, DQ is here with her thoughts. DQ?
Okay. Valentine's Day is on Friday. My favorite holiday.
Ugh. Oh,
awesome.
no.
Why?
The best looking holiday by far.
What?
The best looking holiday.
Best looking
Yes,
holiday?
the color scheme of Valentine's Day is the best color scheme
Hold on.
of any of the
What's
holidays.
the
Red and pink?
Just out of curiosity,
Red and pink.
what is the color scheme for Memorial Day?
Red, white, and blue.
Blue, obviously.
So you think
America.
that Valentine's Day is better than red, white, and blue?
Yes.
DQ hates America.
DQ hates America. Unbelievable.
That's amazing.
Memorial Day and 4th of July don't have pink in the color scheme.
No.
No. Hey, these colors don't run.
We fought and died in
Yeah.
war, so we didn't have to have pink and red. And, we have red, but you don't. Well, some people did.
Yeah.
Not us.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Best holiday. Ugh. Go on.
It's so fun.
No.
I think it's so cute.
Because it's marketed
doesn't-
to you.
You don't need a lot to make Valentine's Day special.
That's a
in
load
my
of crap.
opinion.
That's a load of crap. That
my
is a
opinion.
load of crap right there. Every guy is shaking his head going, no, 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 no.
The naivete of
Yes,
youth.
I
Yes.
love it. Go on.
Okay. Well, I just have because I've done like what you should get and what you should not get your partner for Valentine's Day, so I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
A coffee mug. Bad Valentine's
Bad
Day.
Don't do
Valentine's
that.
Day.
That says I don't know you at all.
Yes.
That
that's-
says I know nothing about.
That's about
you.
right, yeah.
Okay, but I want to ask you if you've ever heard this phrase come out of. It's usually coming out of a man, okay? And I don't want to pick on
That
the
seems
person
rather sexist.
that kind
But
of.
all right.
I,
Wow.
I heard this from someone, and I don't. I'm like not picking on this person who I heard say it, but it
Uh-huh.
just like got my, my brain turning. Okay.
You say it.
No, I didn't say anything. I don't acknowledge this holiday.
I'm lucky because me and my wife have never done Valentine's Day. Have you ever heard that phrase?
Beautiful.
I lucked out
Beautiful.
because my wife doesn't care about Valentine's Day.
That's beautiful.
If you heard it once, you've heard it a million times.
Oh, yeah.
You've probably said it
Yeah.
before. Because some people don't want to put a lot of, energy to Valentine's Day, which is fine. But I will say, just get your wife flowers on Friday. Get her flowers.
Do you want to rename the Gulf of Valentine?
No. Just get her some flowers. You can say, you can't have the excuse, well, I didn't know she liked flowers. Because everyone likes flowers. There's not unless you're deathly allergic.
What imbecile would say, "Oh, I didn't know you liked flowers"?
See, that's people have said it.
DQ, let's just take a quick survey here. Derek, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Valentine's Day?
8.
You hear that? How forced that was? Go on.
No, I mean it. 8.
Yeah, qualify it.
8.
Okay, so like Ethan is saying his wife actually hates flowers.
Mhm.
If she says to you, I hate flowers.
Get her flowers
then-
anyway,
You're being
because that's a
taken
test.
for a
But
ride.
if
That's
she's
the
saying,
test.
okay, if she says, I don't care about flowers,
Still a test.
that is a test.
Everything's a
and
test.
You should get it.
Everything is a test.
I have said before that I don't think you should go for grocery store flowers. I'm going to step that back a little bit.
Times are tough.
I think, especially if, you're not a super great planner and you don't order flowers or something, just take the time to actually look at the flowers that you're about to buy from Walmart.
Did the people that thought up this holiday, obviously a group of women thought this up, did they even take into consideration the pitchers and catchers report a week after this, and men are thinking elsewhere?
No.
All right.
I don't know.
Oh, you mean the most overrated day on the sports calendar?
If it gets you out of Valentine's Day, roll with it, all right?
It does not.
If it gets you out of Valentine's Day.
Of course, it's
God, I hate
opening day for the
Valentine's Day.
Razorbacks.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Can't be
They
bothered.
did not take it.
Not to me. I just
Boy, the pressure
I just
that he
will
must be under.
say, just look at the type of flowers that you are buying. If they are from the grocery store, don't get like.
So what you're saying is it's not the thought that counts.
Cold in the well.
No, it is not the thought that counts.
It's not the thought that counts.
With this, if you have to put a second of thought into what you're doing. Put 1 single second. It does not take that much effort to say, oh, half of these flowers look kind of dead. I'm going to get them anyway.
Well, you know what happens. Friday afternoon, guys are going to be getting off work and they'll be like, oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And then the panic sets in.
Plan before that, please.
Please plan. Yes.
I think they pretty much have an abundance of flowers at any store. But if you're going to get them, today or tomorrow, make sure they're in water because then they will not be alive by the time Friday comes around.
Oh, boy.
That's a lot of pressure.
It's not that much pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. This is not how we function. We are hunter-gatherers.
What do you hunt and gather?
Well, come Monday.
Stop.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. Just get her flowers. It's nice.
Here's somebody that says flowers have a shelf life of 4 hours.
If you don't put them in water and you keep them in your car where they're sitting in the sun, then yeah, they
But
do.
what if he put thought into it and bought it on Tuesday?
Has he already delivered them?
No, he's hanging on to them till Valentine's
Put
Day.
them in a vase.
All this.
Put them on layaway and leave them at the store until it's time to pick them
yeah,
up.
there are certain warehouse stores that are having a very good deal on roses.
Uh-huh.
Right now.
Colton is texting, and I think Colton is learning. He's married, right?
Yes.
He says he hunts for parlays, gathers profits.
They're both married down there?
Yeah.
Is Christian married?
I thought he was.
I know Colton.
Does that make Ty a spinster?
Colton is married.
He's a cat man.
Christian is married and or engaged.
Oh,
Huh.
Wow. Look at that.
Wow.
Knock it out of the
Christian,
park.
I'm being told, is married.
Okay.
They're both
So-
married?
Yeah.
They're both married.
And they're like, half the age of Ty. It's
I know. We
crazy.
got to be looking at Ty going, dude, what's going on?
Is this an arranged situation?
Is this a failure to
No.
launch?
Oh, okay.
Don't say that.
Is this a failure to launch?
Ty?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I have hope for Ty this year.
Based on what?
Hope.
Oh, okay. Just hope is not a plan. We've learned that. Apparently, Ty and Christian are the same age. Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Somebody's
Well.
behind the 8 ball. So Valentine's Day, Friday.
Yes.
Hallmark holiday, guys.
So excited.
Can I tell you from the other side, life is great.
Oh, good.
Don't have to worry about any of this garbage. You know what I'm going to do Friday? Whatever I want.
Right. Where are you going to eat? Wherever
I want. You know what I'm going to eat? Whatever I want. Am I buying flowers? Hell no. Chocolates? No.
Buy flowers for you.
Maybe. If I'm feeling right? Yeah, why not?
What about like an e-card, like emails? People emailing you on
Yeah,
Valentine's?
DQ, what if I sent like a bouquet of peat roses?
What if someone sends you emails? What if
All right. That one, that's an RPG landed a little close to home there. That one,
it's a very common thing, I would say.
oh yeah. Well, it's it's not cuffing season anymore, so.
Oh, cuffing season.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Your mom is texting. She's giving away the secret place. Apparently, there's a secondhand flower section, which, let's be honest, if your significant other finds out that you bought secondhand flowers, you're a dead man.
Don't tell her.
You're not going to live.
All of this pressure. We just had Christmas.
Okay,
We got
fine.
through Christmas. Now we got to go through
If
this.
you, for some strange reason, find it so painful to go get a flower, at least write her a card.
Oh, God, you got to do that too?
Yeah, you
Yes,
get
the card is the most.
Can it be filled with
I think,
grunts?
in my opinion, the card is the most important
Oh,
aspect
God.
of the Valentine's Day gift.
You have a card?
Working on. I got a few leads.
A few leads.
I have a few
I
leads on
think
cards.
the gift, doesn't really matter. The flowers don't really
The
matter.
gift doesn't matter?
The card
Oh,
is
gosh.
what matters. She would rather have the card than the gift. In most cases.
Yeah, okay. You got to qualify it.
I
with-
will say in most cases.
some cases.
But for the most part, I think the card is the most important.
Here, you knew we were going to get one of these. John in the 479. Why are all these tasks oriented to what the male has to do?
Because I'm a woman.
There you go, John. There's your John. You wanted the answer. There it is.
I got a card.
Did you already?
Well, I have the card that I'm going to get.
He doesn't want a card.
It has a hot dog on it. And it says Valentine's puns are the
I don't think
Well,
we
don't give it
Yeah,
away.
I don't think we
He's
need to
not
know what's on
listening.
the card, DQ.
It's in the well. We don't have reception
Yeah.
down in the well. It's static down there.
How much time
Below
did you
the surface of
spend
the earth.
coming up with the card? Or do you have like a stockpile of cards?
No, I don't. I saw the card. It took me
Is
a
the
while.
card wet?
No.
Okay.
It took me a while to find a card, but then I saw that one and I thought it was funny.
Is it a pop-up card?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did
Does
get a
like play
pop-up-
songs?
I did get a pop-up card. I got a pop-up card last year for Valentine's Day, and it was like this flamingo.
Oh.
It was
Uh-huh.
weird.
Huh.
I love picking the cards because the one will eventually jump out at you. You can stand in that aisle for however long, and then one of them jumps out. You're like, all right, that's the winner.
I
And you
hated
move on.
I hated that. I still hate that.
You hate cards?
I hate standing there with the pressure, and you're standing, and it's like being on death row because you got all these guys standing there. We all got the same look on your face, the 1,000-yard stare. I got to come up with something clever.
Oh, you too, buddy, huh?
It's 9 p.m. the day before. I'm at Walmart, and she's going to know. The guys are sweating, and they know.
That's why you plan
So
ahead.
Walking Dead.
That's why you-
Plan ahead?
That's why you plan
Have you ever
ahead.
met a male? We don't plan ahead. We're impulsive.
Plan behind.
Yes.
Plan ahead.
We forget about it and go, oh, man.
Well, this is me reminding you. You
Friendly
have 2
neighborhood
days.
reminder.
Now, DQ, where do you come down on underlining portions of the card? Is that important?
Get the highlighter
Get
out.
the highlighter out. You double underline. Like the word love, you double underline.
This passage meant a lot to me.
Right,
I think
yeah.
it'll mean a lot to you, too.
What about fake flowers? You can reuse them.
No,
all
don't
right.
do that.
Right?
Oh, go to the Hobby
Also,
Lobby.
it'd be best if you wrote something in the card besides just love your name. Don't rely on what's written in the card already.
Well, that's their job, though. It's to write the thing.
DQ, your mom's texting again. Kenny does an excellent job with the card, and no gift is necessary. She will say that as she smothers him with a pillow. No gift is necessary. Why not? Now, I've been down this road. Huh.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Now, do you keep score on the gifts?
No.
Bailey in Denver says he's going to just return that 2025 Mercedes and just buy the card. Because that was your advice, right?
In my opinion, the card is usually more important than the gift.
Good question here. Personal message or just a signature?
Personal message.
Okay.
Don't sign it. Don't just sign it.
What if you're trying to get out of it?
Then just don't
And
do
don't
it.
get anything.
You'll get out of
Okay.
it.
All right.
Oh, it'll be
you know
over.
What? There's another side to this. I'm just asking.
Yeah, don't do a thing. There you go. That's one way.
Oh, the Valentine's Day? No.
All right, I'm going to shoot pool. See you later.
Going out with the boys.
Have a good one.
Yep. You doing anything tonight?
Not anymore. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, they are very, very unhappy with this. DQ, how do you feel about poems on cocktail napkins?
Classy.
Maybe let's transfer it.
Okay.
That's a rough draft.
Okay. Here's somebody says, if you forget, just tell her you had a headache. Can't see.
Jamie and Fayetteville break up on the card. Oh, man. What a move.
That would be that's a strong play
Having
right
said
there.
all that, it's over.
Now, Joe in Avoca has text in. I found it, and I'm quoting him, I found at my age, it's a hell of a lot cheaper to just rent your Valentine. Rick from Bryant says, DQ is right and wrong. Flowers, terrible investment, but you should think the gift through.
Think it through, guys. Think it through.
Now, DQ, if you get the wrong gift and you're not pleased, do you make him go back and do it again?
No.
Do you remind him about it for the next 364 days?
Can you get Chat GPT to write a nice message for you
Yeah,
to
how
write
about
in the
that?
card?
If you're really incapable, I guess.
All right. AI coming through in the clutch,
But make
boys.
sure it's not too good, or she'll know.
Yeah, you got to dumb it down a little bit.
Bob
That's
at Branson says that Valentine's Day is 100 times more stressful than Christmas.
Probably.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
And this is your first one as a married man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're what you're doing this year is you're setting the bar.
We're in trouble.
Setting the bar. Set it low, buddy. Set it low. Oh, wait a minute. You're spending Valentine's with me.
That's right. Yeah. Very low. Couldn't get any lower. Couldn't set it any lower than that.
I hope you got me a card.
No. All right. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Hey, just like golf, I bet you didn't know this. All 4 of the Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. BV 65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio. All open to the public. BV 65 is a new barbecue restaurant in Bella Vista. Sounds great. I'm going to check this out. And Lake Point is now a casual place for good food and lake views. Come for the food, stay for the views. Go to BellaVistaPOA.com for details. Don't have to be a member. Go have a great meal up there in Bella Vista. BellaVistaPOA.com. We'll be back.
I'm Brennan Evans. Here are your 4029 news headlines in 60 seconds. We are following breaking news. Rogers police say a former Arkansas Arts Academy teacher arrested last month on multiple charges involving a juvenile is now facing potentially 25 new charges of sexually grooming minors. Our Abner Sosa is live with the latest. Also in Rogers, police say 4 people were rescued from a house fire this morning, 3 children and 1 adult. Our Jacob Murphy tells us if any of them were injured as investigators work to determine a cause. Everything Everything we know about both of these stories is posted online right now at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. Also tonight, our Brett Rains has new information on an Arkansas State Police operation in January targeting online escorts. Weather-wise, the morning's wintry mix for some gives way to much colder temps tonight for all. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee has that and your Valentine's weekend forecast. I'm Brandon Evans. This has been your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Hey everyone, Braden Webb here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. You may remember me from my days playing baseball for the Hog. Now I'm hitting home runs for AAA Business Systems and enhancing the ways company do business in our area. You want to partner with the best office technology provider in Northwest Arkansas? Call me today at 479-442-4185. Let's win together, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
For over 45 years, Tanksley's Body Shop has been the trusted name in Northwest Arkansas for all your auto collision repair needs. Whether it's a minor dent or a major collision, Tanksley's skilled technicians will get your vehicle looking like new again. John, Mitch, and Arlene understand how important it is to get you back on the road quickly and safely. Visit them today in Springdale and see why generations of families have trusted Tanksley's for nearly half a century. Tanksley's Body Shop. We meet the nicest people by accident.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hill Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Mockingbird Kitchen is open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes perfect for any craving, from signature favorites to nightly specials. Order takeout and enjoy your meal at home or dine in for a cozy atmosphere. Vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free options are available. Make lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, modern Ozark cuisine.
Ready to explore beyond the beaten path? Discover the Range Rover lineup at Land Rover of Little Rock. Experience handcrafted luxury with the capability to take on any adventure. The elegant Range Rover offers unmatched performance and first-class luxury. The Range Rover is built for every journey. Visit Land Rover of Little Rock today and explore our incredible Range Rover selection. Plus, take advantage of our promotions and recently revamped service department. Visit us at 25 Colonel Glenn Plaza Drive or log on at LandRoverLittleRock.com.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-777-1225. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225 or biglou.com.
What's better than getting something for free? Winning. And with the $5 bundle from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you get the chance to do both. For $5, you get 3 tickets, a Powerball ticket with Power Play, a Mega Millions ticket, and a free Natural State Jackpot ticket. That's 3 ways to win. So ask for the $5 bundle today. Bundle is eligible with Quick Picks only. Offer ends February 28th. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin,
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns,
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
with DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
No, I'm not participating.
Okay.
All right. All right. We're back here. ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. 866-285-4005. This here is your drive home, and it is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
So you aim at their butt
Yep.
and hit them that way.
Right.
Woo pig.
Right. That's correct.
It's a proper
That's
way
what you
to
do,
kill
yes.
a fly.
That's how you kill a fly, yes. I don't know why you kill a fly.
Matthew and Elma,
Perhaps you die.
DQ, let me know if this is acceptable. Now they're submitting as if you're Dear Abby. Matthew says, the wife and I go to Walmart. We each pick out a card, hand it to each other, then put it back on the shelf. Cards are expensive.
Cards are expensive, but you get a free envelope.
Tom at Charleston says he doesn't need flowers or cards. He's got tickets to the gun show.
Boom.
There it is.
There it is. All right.
I think that works just fine.
We have a lot of stuff going on here today. 866-285-4005. How you can get in here. We got a question about the, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm assuming he's in Heber Springs and he can't hear us as well today on the radio.
Okay.
And I think this is a fun educational moment for the people. Sometimes when there is ice, you have to lower the power because the power can bounce off the ice back into your equipment.
Yeah,
and
you don't
blow
want
it
that.
up. You don't want
You
that.
don't want that. That's bad.
So I don't know if that's what happened at Harrison, but occasionally during winter weather like this, you have to drop the power.
You want to run a quick test
on what?
Just to see if that's the case for the texter. Do you hear that?
That's right.
One more.
Yeah. There you go.
I think you heard that.
Okay, good. Well, I just wanted to. I like to explain every now and then. You know, this is kind of the insider stuff you don't get anywhere else. You know, this is what we do here. But that's how that works sometimes. So when you get winter weather, sometimes it's harder to hear because you have to knock the power down a little bit, and we don't have a lot of power as it is anyway. So you you knock it down a little amount. It's gonna.
We don't turn the power up.
It matters a lot.
DQ Pete in Springdale would like to know: did you get Mia a Valentine?
I got her a new toy.
But she's not your fur baby.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Are you really homeless?
Well, no, I still have an apartment.
Do you have a roof over your head when you sleep?
Yes.
Oh, not
It's
a car
just not
roof.
the apartment that I pay for every month.
Okay.
Not right
You
now.
are more,
I've been
you're more than
displaced.
welcome to crash with us.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Well, you didn't have to say it like
My
that.
ceiling fan broke, though. That sucks.
DQ, I think maybe it's time. So what happened to your
It's time to go back to Farmington.
My
Thank you.
sister went to the apartment today, and a blade has fallen off the ceiling fan.
You know where this didn't happen? Tawny Town.
That's right, man.
Little inconvenience coming in from
Tawny Town
down
is so
412.
horrible, though.
However, there's no flooding, no broken ceiling fan, no industrial fans. Your heat worked.
Yeah. And there's still water appearing on the ceiling. I hope that stops soon. I want to go home.
Wow.
Jamie would like to know, DQ, is the murder house still available?
I think someone else lives there now.
Okay.
Oh, can't go back.
Yeah,
you can never go back. You know, you got to
you can
move
never
forward.
go home.
That's right. You can never go back. It's true.
My God, did it.
Thank you. Yes. I have troubling news.
Okay.
Hog Stats has published the names of tonight's officials for the Arkansas LSU game.
Oh, boy.
You ready for this?
Yep.
Joe Lindsey. Arkansas is 39-39 in games he works. He worked the Oklahoma game that they lost a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Kip Kissinger.
Kip?
Yeah.
Go
2
on.
P's.
Yeah, of
3 and
course.
5. He hasn't worked a game here in 7 years.
Okay.
2018.
Next.
And Tony Chiazza. They're 1-0 in games he's worked. So he's the newer guy to the situation here.
Okay. Welcome to the party, pal.
That's right.
Kip with 2 P's.
That's right. So if you
Whatever.
lose, blame Kip. All right, that's what you do.
All right.
Remember that, kids. If you lose, it's somebody else's fault, not yours. And if you win, all is well. There's no need to bring it up. No need to bring it up.
DQ text the 479 says Tawnytown had cloggers upstairs, not water.
It's still better than Tawnytown, I will argue.
Okay.
There went all that Tawnytown new business we were going to get right down.
Sorry,
down
Tawnytown.
right down the toilet.
I did
Yeah.
not like your apartment.
Man. Yeah.
Here's a text out of the 479. I know Kip. He sucks.
You know Kip Kissinger?
No, he says I know a Kip.
Oh, a Kip. All right. Oh, fine.
He sucks.
Okay, fine.
Rick from Brant says if they lose, it's the ref's fault.
Right. That's right. Yes. That's now you're catching on. That's correct. No. That is correct.
Huh. Okay.
Now you know.
Yeah, right. Now we're all better for it.
Everybody understands
All right,
the situation.
So if we
now.
lose, you blame the refs. If you win, you just keep your mouth shut.
You don't talk about.
They're going to win.
We don't talk
They're
about
gonna
Bruno.
win. LSU's horrible. Arkansas by 13.
I think it's a double-digit win. Arkansas feasts on the worst defenses in the league. Kentucky, Texas, and now LSU, one of the worst defenses in the league. And, a couple of bounces of the ball one way or the other, they win that game at Baton Rouge. I mean, they were right there. So, I mean, I think they'll put all of the
They
pieces
scored
together.
5 more points. It would have beat Alabama.
Well, that's true. And then they gave up a 4-point play on a on a three-pointer.
Hell, man,
Nelly Davis loves fouling
They're
three-point
10
shooters.
points away from being 10-0 in the league.
Another thing you don't hear in the mainstream media, how Nelly Davis loves to foul three-point shooters. Why do you do that? They've lost 2 games because of that.
Yes.
They could be, what are they, 3 and I always forget the record. I try and black it out. They're 3-7. Okay, they could be 5-5 if they don't foul three-point shooter, which is like a pretty chapter 1, Section A rule.
Yeah,
That's pretty early on in the
if you're
syllabus.
beat, you got to let it go. You can't go chasing 3-point shooters into the stands.
This is, they say in passing football, like 3 things could happen and 2 are bad. Well, when you close out on a 3-point shooter, 1 thing can happen and it's bad because you're not blocking it.
That's not true.
Well, he's already shot it, so you're not blocking it.
I'm at the passing thing. That's not true.
Okay.
It can be incomplete.
That's bad.
It can be intercepted.
Bad.
You could be sacked.
That's not an attempt though.
But on a passing play, I mean the
sack is bad. That's 3.
Okay. You could complete it.
That's good.
You could get a penalty.
Well, who's the penalty on?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying either or.
Well, it depends.
I mean, I'm up to 7 things that can happen on a passing play.
Still, when you run out to meet a 3-point shooter, 1 thing can happen and it's bad. You foul him.
Drew is blaming Big Foul for this.
Big Foul?
Big Foul.
Blame these coaches. They write the damn rules. I mean, it's go look it up. I looked this up the other day. And their coaches, and there's a couple of administrators from conferences, but they're coaches from schools you've never heard of. Like Wonderlust. Like, what is it? Where is this?
This is a great question from Jacob in Pottsville, home of the Apache.
Yeah.
Does the selection committee take into account that the refs have been hosing us all season?
That's right. Yes. Out of the.
I absolutely think that should be something that the committee looks at.
You've got 9 losses. 9 of them are the refs' fault. That's correct. Yes, that's right. Yes. It is my cause in life to eliminate this line of thinking from the state. And I think we've made some progress. Look, we got you to stop rooting for the conference.
Yep.
This is our next cause. We're going to stop blaming the refs when we lose. What we're going to do. Sometimes the other team's just better. That's how sports works. It's not always someone's fault. Sometimes it's just, the way it is. So this is our next cause. In 2025, we're going to eliminate blaming the refs for losses. what we're going to do.
No, the committee takes it into account now. So,
it's in the net
we're fine,
rankings.
right.
The net rankings. There you go. Okay. All right. Drive home powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. We've got a 7:30 tonight. They're going to get this thing going on the radio, and an 8 o'clock start or thereabouts.
8:05, well, 8:07 for TV.
Something like that.
Depends on who the game is in front of you. Sometimes they'll stretch it out to 8:10.
It's an ESPN2 broadcast tonight for everybody. So that's a channel a lot of people get. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Who is in front of them today? Let's have a look here at the old schedule and see if we can figure this out. The first game on ESPN2 tonight.
It'd be the 6 o'clock game. Would be the one, right? Yeah, because then you
Louisville at NC State.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's running long.
Yeah,
that's going to run
Yeah, we're
long.
starting somewhere else.
It's going to start on news and whatever.
So dumb leaving a 2-hour window. I've yet to run across a college basketball game that's finished in 2 hours.
The tournament, it's like 2:45. They stagger it out where
I swear to God, every 7:30 Razorback game this year's gone 3 hours.
Of course it has.
No, they're foul fests.
Well, but the tournament, like one of the most brilliant things on sports television is the way the first 2 days of the NCAA tournament unfold now, because when a game ends, you can go to the next one in line and see about the final 6 minutes. And then that one ends, and then guess what? You can see the final 6 minutes of the third game. And it's just this conveyor belt of final 6 to 8 minutes of basketball all through into the night. And but that's just on Thursday and Friday. Saturday and Sunday, there's fewer games to get in, so that it stretch it out a little bit more. You can actually watch an entire game or two before they start the rest of them, because they're only getting 8 in on the weekends. They're getting 16 in on Thursday and Friday.
Yeah,
so they got.
I've just never understood the 2-hour window. It just doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Zero
the NBA's 2.5. That's what the window is for those games. Football's 3 hours. College football being 3 hours is a joke. It'd be 3.5 hours.
College football routinely runs 3:45.
That's right. Yeah.
Like that's a short one.
Yeah.
And that's Army Navy. That's 3:45. You get some Big 12 games.
4
like
passes.
4:10.
That's right. Yeah. There is hoops underway right now. Zach is done giving away gambling advice because people complain when he loses.
Right.
So
it's a free service.
So what's happening is he's taking his ball and he's going home.
That's correct.
And so he's not going to give you any more.
I gave you
tips.
one. People were whining about it. All right. You know what? No bluey for anybody.
Yeah. Right. Pete in Springdale says the ref blame is a direct correlation to the success of your team. More ref blame equals less success. Meaning, like Alabama or Duke or Kentucky would never blame the refs because they have more success.
Have a lot of success.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Pete says it's loser talk and there's nothing more to it.
Well, Pete,
See,
I don't
Pete,
like to label people.
We've converted, Pete. All right, way to go. There you go. St. John's is playing Villanova right now.
That's right.
At in Philadelphia.
Woo, SJU.
It's 13-13 at the at a timeout here.
Doesn't help Zach at all right now.
Well, it's very early. There's still 14 minutes to go in the first half, so I think you'll lot to unpack here. You didn't give us a Colgate Holy Cross.
No, I didn't. I have my own personal selections for the evening,
You're
which
not
I
sharing
have played. No, and I'm not sharing them. Graham says the referees don't listen to 3-second guy in the stands.
The referees don't listen to anybody in the stands. They're kind of busy.
Oh no, I've seen a few. Paying attention to what's going on in the stands more than going on the court. I've seen a few.
It's a tough job, man.
It is a tough
gig.
job. It's a thankless job.
It's a tough job.
Nobody thanks the refs at the end of the game.
Tonight on the ACC network, Cal at Cameron Indoor taking on number 3 Duke.
Noted ACC rivalry.
Yeah, that's right. Duke is Duke. It's tonight.
Cal has to travel all the way across the country
to
play Duke, get a beat down, and then turn around and fly back to Berkeley.
Well, they probably stick around till Saturday, and then they play like Wake Forest or somebody. They're trying to sneak in 2 games on these trips here. Sure enough, this weekend they play at Georgia Tech.
Okay. All right.
So they'll hang around.
Wow.
They'll find a place to do their work for a couple days.
Go from Durham to Atlanta?
Oh, the Thriller Dome, man. Come on. The Thriller Dome is an iconic venue.
I've been in that building. It's not an iconic venue. Like you say iconic venues in college basketball.
You don't think
Allen Fieldhouse, Cameron Indoor, the Dean Dome. These are iconic venues.
Not Alexander Memorial Coliseum?
Not even close. Doesn't make the top 15.
Too bad.
It doesn't make the top 15 in the ACC, and there are only 16 teams there.
Oh, well, that's too bad. But anyway, I love the matchup tonight. I think they'll win, and that'll win. And then the pathway, if you will, to the so that's the path. It's all in front of them. Right.
All right.
Hogstats passes along the note that in 8 p.m. Central starts, Arkansas is 4-1 this year.
Hey, how about that?
The one loss, though, was
well.
to Louisiana State University.
Yeah. I'd like to know the average run time of those 5 games because it's late.
I don't know.
I think Ty and MJ9 are doing the post game tonight.
Oh,
so
good.
boys,
All right.
Good luck, boys.
The next leader of the Edge Collective, Ty Richardson. All right.
All right.
There you go. I'm campaigning for him.
Okay.
I think you do a fine job.
Carmichael Hall, maybe, but not the Dean Dome. Paul, go soak your head. Carmichael Hall is a dump.
It's Carmichael Auditorium.
It's a dump.
They played in an auditorium.
Yeah, and they've also been out of there for like 30 years.
Yeah, but the women played there. I don't know if they've moved to the Dean Dome yet, but the women played in Carmichael Auditorium until maybe still present day. I'll
It's
look
a
it
dump.
up.
The ACC has some nice, older venues. Virginia's, Castle Coliseum down at Virginia Tech. Cool little places, but I would not call them iconic in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Now, when, St. John's, plays at the Garden, that's iconic. When Georgetown played at the Cap Center, iconic.
North Carolina still has women's basketball, gymnastics, and wrestling at Carmichael.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're still using it. It's been renovated.
It's their version of Barnhill.
Yeah. When did they build that sucker? Let's see here. 1965. Oh, it's younger than Barnhill. Barnhill was built in the 50s. So it's younger. You know what's weird to me is it's not weird to me, but it's
Carrier Dome iconic? No. Really?
Well, I don't know.
mean, the Dome Ranger, guy running around the cowboy suit with the Syracuse flag. I mean, the Carrier Dome's
knock
iconic.
off Jim Robkin.
Yeah, well,
no.
The Carrier Dome's got to be iconic
Okay, fine.
for all the big games that were played in there.
It's iconic.
Thank you.
Fine. I don't want to argue about this because I don't care.
What about the Rosemont Horizon?
Well, they don't call it that anymore.
Well,
I don't know what it's called.
It's the Rosemont Horizon.
Isn't that where the Sky play now?
I don't know, but I know they had WrestleMania there.
Who?
Yeah, well, I forget which number it was, but yes.
Well, it was 2. It's when they had 3 places.
What about the Pine Bluff Convocation Center down there?
What about Pine Bluff Convention Center?
Yeah.
They beat North Carolina down there.
They did
41 years ago today.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, I was there.
It's weird that
My dad dropped me. That's why I turned out this way.
Well,
You're
no,
welcome.
Well, that's slow down. That's not the only reason.
I was a year and a half old or something like that, and I got dropped when Ballantyne hit the shot, and probably on a soft spot, and some stuff fused together, and now I'm the way I am. That's what it is.
I'm not willing necessarily.
Not the concrete thing.
No, it had nothing to do with
Hitting
that.
your
Was
head
later.
on the concrete.
That was later, after I was dropped.
You had a lot of head trauma.
Yeah. For me, it wasn't vaccines or any of these chemicals. It was being dropped on your head.
Dropped on
That's
your
what
head.
it was.
Okay.
That's what it did. That's what did me in. All right. That's what it was.
I'm not willing. I like where you're going, but
It wasn't the MMR. It was,
I'm not willing to commit to this just yet. I think there's more exploration that we have to do on this.
But when you really dig down into North Carolina basketball, it's still like relatively new that they were a power. Like they didn't start taking basketball seriously till like 56, 58. When NC State
That's
took
70 years ago.
Yeah, but 70 years. North Carolina feels like a school that's been playing basketball for 100 years at this level, and it's not true. It's like 70. It's weird. It's weird to me.
Carolina's success is longer than Duke.
Yes, that's true. Yes,
Everybody thinks Duke, lifelong power. Duke started coming along in the late 70s. Mike Jaminski.
But they brought in, North Carolina State started winning, and then they're like, wait a minute. And North Carolina got serious about basketball. They brought in McGuire from New York, Frank McGuire. And they won it all in like 58 or 59 in Kansas City, and that's where it all kind of got going there.
Yeah. They're a blue blood. There's only a couple. There's a
Yeah, that's
handful
right.
of blue bloods.
I mean, but it's got to start somewhere, I guess, right? Like Arkansas didn't take it seriously to like the 70s.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's 70s.
Hired Eddie
So-
Sutton.
yeah.
They did go to a Final Four in 48, but I mean,
That doesn't.
the Stone Ages. I mean, come on.
We're playing the peach baskets then.
That's right.
And who are? I mean, it's Kentucky, Carolina, Duke. Who are the blue bloods? UCLA.
UCLA.
You. CLA. I mean, is that it? Is that the list?
Indiana's on that list.
You think so?
Yeah, because
All right.
because Indiana,
Indiana's won like what 2 titles?
they've won 3,
That's not.
and
a
they
blue
were all
blood
by
to me.
night.
UConn's a blue blood now.
But they were good. Didn't Wooden start at Indiana before he went to UCLA? He's an Indiana
Purdue,
guy.
I think. Or did he go to Purdue?
I don't know. They had they won the perfect year. They won it in 81, and Keith Smart in 87. They won 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, they've won more
Kansas,
than that. There's
Kansas,
5 banners hanging in
Kansas
Assembly
is a
Hall.
blue blood.
Yes, Kansas.
Okay.
Well, I mean, when your lineage is Naismith, Fogg, Dean Smith,
Yeah.
yes,
Yep.
those are what we call pure
When you-
bloodlines
When you
right
get
there.
to, when your coaches nationally are known by one name, Bog. Yeah.
right.
All right, I'll buy that.
Right. That's right. So there you go. But yeah, I was there in '84 at the Pine Bluff Convention Center.
You were there for half the game, then you got dropped.
Somebody said today on halftime, and I believe it, that the event in Pine Bluff before that game, like I guess a day or two or whatever it was a Metallica concert.
That's good luck. I mean, and that's
right.
pre-Sandman. So
Oh,
yeah,
way before
Yeah.
Sandman. Yeah, right. That's like 90 or 91 when the Black Album came out.
Arturo says Indiana won 2 in the 50s. All right, fine.
Ranch McCracken. Okay, so they've got
All right.
5. Knight's got 3. That's right. I knew there were more banners hanging in there because they have them hanging right behind that basket,
All right, now here's
at
a
Sibley Hall.
good question. Is there anything that would knock a team out of being a blue blood? I don't think so. I think
Is that permanent?
Kind of once you're in that group, because you're talking
Well,
about.
we've never seen it. Like, we've never seen a blue blood, like, die out, have we?
Yes, we have, but in a different sport, in football.
Who?
Nebraska. Used
Okay,
to be
that's
a
right,
blue
yeah.
blood program, and now they're just kind of an also-ran. Army and Navy won a bunch of titles, Heisman Trophy winners. But like in the modern era,
Well, but
Nebraska was.
To be fair, in the 40s, Army and Navy, they drafted all our players
That's also
in the
true,
draft.
yeah, that's fair. But Nebraska would be that team that's sort of fallen out.
Okay,
of that,
we've seen
that
one.
group.
That's right. Yeah.
But different sport. In basketball, no, it's kind of been the same group. We've
Right.
seen teams that have come along like UConn. They've won a bunch of titles since 98, 99, something like that. But I don't know if
99 was the first
I
one.
don't know if I consider them in that group. They don't have the history of a Kentucky, a Carolina, a Duke, something, UCLA, Indiana. That's the list.
Graham says this sounds like old guys sitting there eating breakfast, and he's enjoying it.
Okay. All right.
No.
Syracuse basketball? No. They've won one.
They got one, yeah. they're not-
I mean, good. Hall of Very good.
3 Final Fours, though, right?
Hall of Very good.
Yeah.
Arkansas's in that same group with, like, the Syracuse.
And Boeheim was such an ass, though.
He still is.
I know. No, you can't do that.
Louisville had a chance to be one of those programs, and they just.
I don't think they
they're
are.
gone.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, that's not a big
I think
thing.
you can fall out of it if you have a 30-loss season, and I think Louisville had that last year, didn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. Yeah.
That takes you out of the blue blood contention if you have a 30-loss season.
And again, to be a blue blood, it has to be a sustained run of success. You can have periods where you weren't good, and you have periods where you're really great, but I mean, it's got to be sustained over multiple decades.
It's got to be more than one coach usually, too. Like,
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. And by the way, Louisville lost 24 games last year, not 8. My apology. Or not 30. My apology.
So sorry.
Georgetown has put it
Yeah.
all together under one coach.
Once. I mean, they have one title.
Right, but they went to the
they
3
were-
Final Fours or whatever
Right.
it was. They're
Can't lose
not
to
a blue
Villanova.
blood.
Can't lose to Villanova.
They're not a blue blood. So they're not. But they had a very good run for a while with John Thompson. But they're not a blue blood.
No, not at all.
And then you look at some of the teams at the top. Now, here's a good one. Is Florida a blue blood?
No.
Philly got there 25 years ago. They got 2 titles.
No. Everything they've done is this century.
Okay.
They're in the same boat with UConn.
So they can't be a blue blood until
Not
after
yet.
2050.
Yeah, not
Okay.
yet. I mean, you also got to win a few.
Do
more.
it in the playoffs.
Right. Yeah,
All
do it in the postseason. You bum.
Is Gonzaga a blue blood?
No.
They went to one title game and
won
lost.
anything.
Their perfect season that year. They went like 39-1 or whatever.
And look, Drew Timme was there for 18 years. No. No. No.
All right. Okay.
No.
Don't
Join
yell
a
at me.
conference.
I'm asking a question. They're in the WCC.
I love the WCC.
Made a lot of money off that.
I love late night WCC.
All right.
Wow, that went quick. Like that.
Did?
Houston? No.
No, Houston's not a blue blood. Get out of here. They've had 2 coaches.
Hey, come on.
Guy Lewis and Kelvin. That's it. The rest of the guys are tomato cans. Stop it. You're crazy. All right. 866-285-4005. Boy, that is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We did
College
it.
basketball is literally like 5 teams. That's the elite group.
We went through the whole thing there.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. All right. Drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Tech. St. John's down 5, by the way. 8:14 to go first half.
God!
Blue Horizon not feeling good right now.
Blue Chew. Very unhappy.
Blue Chew. That's right.
Not feeling spry.
The Hit That Line Now app is brought to you by Taco Bell. Try the new Cravings Value Menu with 10 items to choose from, each priced for $3 or less. Taco Bell.
Experts never miss. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
The dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 Classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Thanks for watching.
It's time you knew that since 1956, Swift Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville has been the go-to place for expert in-house watch repair and restoration. Whether you need a simple battery or crystal replacement, band adjustment, or your grandfather's old pocket watch ticking again, our expert watchmaker has decades of experience meticulously making sure your precious timepieces are running correctly. Come visit us in Fayetteville next to Hugo's. We're Swift Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
ESPN Arkansas is proud to partner with Arkansas Children's Northwest for the Miracles and Magic Mediathon. Together, we can make a difference for local kids. Every donation directly supports the expansion of Arkansas Children's Northwest. A big thank you to our presenting sponsors, Crabtree RV Center in Alma. Visit crabtreerv.com. Heartland Honda Power Sports and Marine in Springdale. Adventure starts here. And Schlotzsky's, the perfect partner for your event catering needs. Donate now at hitthatline.com and let's make a difference together.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda from Fantasy Sports Cuts. New year, new look. It's the perfect time to refresh your style just in time for basketball season. Whether you're gearing up for game day or just want to look your best, we've got you covered with our expert cuts, fresh styles, and the best in men's grooming. Our sports-inspired salon is the place where looking sharp meets your favorite team spirit. So grab a seat and let us help you start the year right. Fresh fades to full-on game time look. Fantasy Sports Cuts is your go-to spot. Visit us today or book online. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
What's better than getting something for free? Winning. And with the $5 bundle from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you get the chance to do both. For $5, you get 3 tickets, a Powerball ticket with Power Play, a Mega Millions ticket, and a free Natural State Jackpot ticket. That's 3 ways to win. So ask for the $5 bundle today. Bundle is eligible with Quick Picks only. Offer ends February 28th. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Man, I'm in a slump. My energy took a nosedive out of nowhere, and I just don't have the motivation to get things done.
You're over 40. Could be lower testosterone. Have you tried Nugenix Total T?
Nugenix, the testosterone booster on TV?
That's right. Look, I felt the same plunge in my energy after I turned 40, so I tried out Nugenix to see if it would help me.
Did Nugenix make a difference for you?
Night and day. My stamina's way up now. I'm building lean muscle at the gym. I'm totally back on my game. And you could be too. Just send a text to Nugenix. They'll send you a complimentary bottle so you can try it for yourself.
Text ROCK to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text ROCK to 321-321. That's ROCK to 321-321.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The big game may be over, but the best place to eat, drink, and catch every play, past, present, or future, is the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Whether you're celebrating a win or just craving a hand-cut steak, fresh seafood, or mouth-watering wings, they've got food and drink specials and the best viewing around. And for Valentine's weekend, enjoy a 4-course special from Friday through Sunday, because great food makes great memories. Need carry-out, curbside, or delivery? They've got an app for that, too. Nobody does it better than the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Come see for yourself on Sunset in Springdale.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, we're back here on the Ruscin and Zach show.
St. John's defense can best be described as
God. They'll regress to the mean. Villanova shooting 70% right now. They'll regress to the mean.
St. John's building a shelter.
Well, they're very charitable.
They've been very charitable.
Well, Villanova's going on a dry spell. That's when you make your move. Not that the game's not that complicated.
It's actually good advice for life.
Not that complicated.
They're on the dry spell. That's when you make your move.
There you go.
Hello.
February 15th. 16.
Yeah, Sunday.
Oh, yeah, Sunday. Get them with the Sunday scaries, right?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, boy. 8 o'clock tonight at the Bud Walton Arena. And
7:30 for the pregame.
Yeah. Here's a text that says, Drew, Big Ten basketball is more enjoyable to watch than the SEC.
Okay.
I do enjoy that.
Cite your source.
Well, that's just his opinion. That's what it is. I enjoy that. I think because Cal runs a non-aesthetically pleasing style that may be coloring some of your when some of your opinions on the SEC, like when you watch Alabama play like Tennessee or Auburn this weekend, like that's going to be a show. Like that's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That's going to be a pretty good show. I mean, when Kentucky and Arkansas got after it pretty good.
Yeah, they did.
That was, so it's
what
not
you're saying
all.
is you want points.
Well, I guess so. I don't know. Maybe they call fewer fouls in the big in the Big Ten now. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, Indiana last night, the Big Ten, spoiling the Tom Izzo party.
How about that?
He was going to be the Big Ten wins leader, passing Robert Montgomery night, and Indiana said no. Our lame duck coach is going to win the game, and they did. So they denied Tom Izzo 71-67. First home loss of the year for Michigan up there at the Breslin Center. So, what a job by Indiana. They're not dead yet. I mean, they're almost dead, but they're not dead yet.
Well, they're going to fire the
They're
coach.
getting a new coach next year.
Yeah. Steve Alford's coming back.
Greg McDermott.
Okay.
Creighton's coach. What I think. Okay. We've got DT on the phone. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hey, I'm driving up to the game. 9.5 points. What do y'all think about the game?
I think Arkansas will cover the
do
9.5.
too. Yeah, I think
There ain't no
give up.
way. I'm a LSU fan.
Okay, well, let's start with basically you've got a character issue if you're an LSU fan.
Oh, well,
How's
when
Brian
you go to school
Kelly
there,
treating
you got to support them.
How's Brian Kelly treating you?
Well, we beat the crap out of Arkansas last time they played down there. So
That's not what I asked. I asked how's Brian Kelly treating you. I like the way you deflected.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to turn my radio down.
Don't deflect with facts we already know.
Yeah,
we know Arkansas lost to LSU.
Well, we beat you. That's not what I asked. What I asked was how's Brian Kelly treating you? How's it going?
Well,
everything
hey,
you hoped it would be for $10 million a year?
it's awesome. He's gonna bring them back.
To what?
He's gonna bring them.
What, are you
back.
going to get to the Gator Bowl this year?
Well, no, they're gonna make the championship next year.
Now, sir.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Sir, are
Hey,
you
you haven't seen their recruiting class?
Hold on. Sir, are you from Louisiana? Are you from this area? You from the state of Arkansas?
No, I'm from Arkansas, but I played football at LSU.
Well, my apologies.
okay. All right.
Now, let me tell you something.
Hey, paid for my schooling.
But okay, all right, you got me there. Let me tell you
Point
something.
for the caller.
I've got 13 years experience with Brian Kelly. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Trust me.
Y'all
ain't
tell
going
you the truth,
anywhere.
I'm not a big fan of him.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not a big fan either.
It's going to look real good on paper. Y'all going to get off to a fast start. And then you're
I'm
going
just trying to
somebody.
razz y'all a little bit.
You're going to lose to like Louisiana Monroe, and you're going to go, what the hell happened? Then you go, Puh, we got Brian Kelly.
Y'all gonna be at the game tonight?
Hell no, I'm going home.
No, they don't let us
Oh,
in there.
okay.
No.
Yeah, we're
driving up
actually
now.
not
Where's
allowed.
a good place to eat up there?
All-American Steakhouse, 412 in Springdale.
There you go.
Damn, that's a long way up. Okay.
No, it's 10 miles away.
Where are you at right now?
Just been through the tunnel.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you got plenty of time. It's an 8 o'clock start.
Yeah, you're 25 minutes away. 412, take a right, go down to the All-Americans on the left-hand side, get the crab dip, tell Laura I sent you. She'll take care of it.
They give me a discount?
I didn't say that. I said feed you.
But I want the best looking waitress.
Go into the sports bar.
There you go.
Well, you guys have a good night.
All right, buddy.
All right, thank you. And remember, if you lose, it's the ref's fault. All
That's right.
Remember that.
Okay.
Okay.
The ref.
Remember that. That's our sign off. Okay. DQ's got the poll questions in there. DQ, what do you got?
Your polls.
Yeah.
Do you keep fast food condiment packets in the fridge or in a kitchen drawer? 39% of people said in a kitchen drawer.
We're struggling in here, DQ.
Because of this basketball game?
Yeah, it's not going great for Zach
He's
right
down
now.
10.
12.
He's down 12.
I had St. John's
It's
minus
the first
2.5.
half.
I don't need your rational
Doesn't
thinking
matter.
right now. This
It's
is
the
gambling.
first half.
Go
Yeah,
on.
I'm giving up now.
Thank you.
Have you ever been kicked out of public anywhere?
Kicked into public.
52% of people said no. And do you have a tattoo that you wish that you would remove if pain and or cost weren't a factor? This has gone up 7% now. Say yes.
Wow.
62% says they don't have any, and then 30% said no, I like all of the tattoos I have. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right. Thank you, DQ. A little baseball story. And then I don't know if you saw this the other day when I sent this to you. Did you see the Anthony Rendon thefttracker.com?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
He's now set for hip surgery, apparently, and is going to be out a significant amount of time.
That guy is the worst.
There is a website called AnthonyRendonTheftTracker.com. This deal alone makes me want to give the Nats GM Mike Rizzo a lifetime contract for getting rid of this.
Yeah.
So he should be commended for that and the World Series.
And you should send a nice card to Artie Moreno for taking him.
For being dumb. But they have all the stats on Anthony Rendon. So far, he has stolen $167 million from the Angels.
He is a suck. I mean, there's just no way around that.
He has played in the Angels have played in 708 games. Rendon has played in 257 of those games since he's been under our contract. And yes, he makes $82 million in the games he does not play.
I mean, it's great work if he can get
That's
it.
almost 3 seasons of Shohei Ohtani.
You tell me which is the better deal.
But there's a website.
But he's a hero. He's a World Series hero.
That's right.
He got his ring and he said, I quit.
That's right. AnthonyRendonTheftTracker.com. Yes. And here's the part on it. Heads up, Rendon has earned, and it keeps going up, $113 while you've been on this site.
How much? How many years is left on that contract?
Good question. There's $77 million left on it.
You know what? This makes me feel better. I was looking at the Red Sox roster yesterday, and I'm like, I don't know any of these players. Not one of them. And I keep up with who they have. This makes me feel better. We don't have anything like this. We got a bunch of nobodies that we're not paying anything, except Trevor Story, and he sucks. But at least he's in uniform. But nothing like this. Mamas, listen carefully. Let your babies grow up to be left-handed pitchers.
That's right.
Or third baseman with a little bit of pop. Little pop. That's what you're looking for.
That's all you need right there.
Just a little pop. You can
That's
get you can get 20 or 30 over the fence. I mean, you got a career. The career. And don't.
All right. We will be back with what we learned coming up after these words. This is Ruscin and Zach.
Speaking truth every afternoon. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your home is your biggest asset. So when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover, a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyers has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyers and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyers, serving the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas with a full showroom located in Fort Smith or online at sawyers-sunrooms.com.
Gentry Public Schools is entering the new year and second semester with excitement, especially in their athletics programs. With dedicated student athletes and supportive coaches, Gentry Public Schools is proud of the hard work and sportsmanship shown on and off the field. Their excellent staff, modern facilities, and incredible students make them proud every day. Stay connected by visiting their website and following them on social media for updates on everything happening at Gentry Public Schools.
So the body knows that it needs to heal itself, but it doesn't know how to concentrate it and target it into just one area. So that's where we come in.
By we, Dr. Ashley Caravelli means the nation's leader in regenerative medicine, QC Kinetics.
We put in those treatments, then it sends out like little signalers to your body. We're able to make the body focus on the areas that need the most healing.
QC Kinetics has gathered brilliant medical minds like Dr. Caravelli and Dr. Mitchell Shinecup, a pioneer in the field of regenerative medicine, to lead the way in these innovative pain treatments.
So at QC Kinetics, we have a whole team working nationwide with cutting-edge research to reach our patients and treat them and know that surgery is no longer their only option.
The consultation is free. Find out if you're a candidate. Call QC Kinetics today.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem.
Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, you're in the red zone for every college rivalry and divisional matchup all season long. On game day, you never have to decide which teams to watch, only what combination of bites, burgers, wings, and more to order. Plus, where else are your favorite draft beers always poured at a frozen 29 degrees? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Swing by for Sweethearts Week. Scenic views wrapped in red and Steal Your Heart specials at Sweethearts Week's Costume Party, February 10th through 14th, only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
If you didn't know already, Slotsky's should be your catering go-to. A menu filled with delicious catering options, Slotsky's has all the bases covered. With a delicious lineup of sandwiches, soups, salads, pizzas, desserts, and more, Slotsky's has just what you need to make any party or event great. It's easy. Just visit Slotskys.com, choose from their menu, and schedule delivery. Your order will arrive fresh, on time, and ready to be devoured. Slotsky's. It's a mouthful.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
Hey, Northwest Arkansas. This is Jesse, one of the AFA certified automated gate installers here at Thomas Fence. If you're looking for a seamless way to add security, convenience, and style to your property, we've got you covered with our custom gate automation services. We create gates that match your vision, and our team of talented designers, welders, and installers ensure your project is in experienced hands. Call us today at 479-636-4732 or visit thomasfencear.com to get started. Thomas Fence, where quality, innovation, and expertise open the door to possibility.
ESPN 99.5.
We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Well, thanks to the suggestion of one Darby Bybee just now, I just registered for the Do Not Call list.
Look at you.
Yeah.
All right.
He's got the link there on his X page, 4029 Darby. And I just put the phone number in there, and there you go.
Okay.
So I will not get to mess with the telemarketers. Boy, you had a day on the phone. My God, you got here. He was big mad, y'all.
Oh, man.
All I know is it was like, cancel it. Cancel it Friday. Cancel it.
Yeah. They
you doubled the price.
You doubled the price. You didn't tell me why. I got no notification. Cancel it. Well, we can get. And the stupid part, it's my internet service. And I've had the same rate for 5 years. I've had the same internet company. And all of a sudden now I'm paying $200 instead of $100.
You're out.
And
You're
I was
out
like, no, I'm not doing this.
Good
So
for you.
then Robert, and he was a nice guy. It wasn't his fault, but he caught the hands.
Right.
He's like, well, I can knock it down to 131. I'm like, no, because my cell phone provider's giving it to me for 47. Like, if you match that, we'll stay. Like, well, I can't do that. Cancel it. Friday.
And the new one's coming on Friday.
Yeah. All the equipment's going to be there on Friday, and
love it. Good for you, man.
Yeah. I stood up to the man. Felt good.
Great. Hope it works better than the Wi-Fi here. DQ.
We have Wi-Fi? Who knew?
DQ, what did you learn today?
I learned that Tom Hanks owns more than 300 typewriters.
Yeah, I knew that. Seems like a weird hobby.
They did a story on him on Sunday morning one time. All his typewriters, man.
Not weird. I learned today that only 2 countries have participated in every Olympic game. Here you guess? Greece and
Australia.
Australia. The only other one.
I feel like they would have said that during the opening ceremonies, and I missed it.
Yep, Australia and Greece.
You know, they're always giving fun facts.
Well, there you go. That's why I'm here.
There you go. I learned that, and this is probably a good move here. In 1937, they changed basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to 1937, after every made basket, they would have another jump ball.
Yeah, that would have been real. Let me tell you something. Last night, that would have been really time consuming.
That's right. Instead of just giving the other team the ball, they just went back to center court and did it again.
Could you imagine?
Oh, yeah, that was a good call. The shot clock was a good call. You know, you had Dean Smith winning games 10-3. I mean, in 40 minutes. Yeah, it was a good call.
Shot clock, good idea.
Yeah.
God,
good move.
Oh, that would have killed me. Would have killed
me. The NBA started the shot clock in the 50s.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Needed. Speeds the game up. Shot clock in high school was a godsend.
Oh, it's been great.
I love
the quarters and the fouls.
I love it. The high school game is how college game should be.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
The shot clock is to reset the fouls.
That's right.
Quarters. It's beautiful.
Yeah. No, death to the 1-and-1. Get rid of it. It's stupid. Get rid of the 1-and-1.
I don't like the 1-and-1.
The 1-and-1 is dumb. Get rid of it.
I do like now that all the scoreboards, at least in our league, have, they tell you when they're in the bonus. You don't have to keep track anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, most everybody, has the thing.
Do a
on
good
the
job.
Yeah, we have come a long way.
Oh, yeah.
From clock operators getting tossed to I saw him last night. Yeah, it's great. High school basketball didn't look anything like it did when I was there. Kids playing in 100-seat gyms. They're playing in 6,000-seat arenas.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
Where the bench was the dead.
Yeah, you might run into your dad coming back from the if you're running a pick. You're running off the screen. You might run into your dad.
You could run your inbounds play where
through the doors.
Yeah, you'd run through the concession stand in the lobby and run from one side to the other.
Yeah, it's an event now. You tell me the GAC conference tournaments at Southside.
The GAC men's and women's tournament is at Southside.
Is it really?
In March? Yeah,
wow.
It is. Yeah, it's on
that's a nice arena.
It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday deal in Fort Smith. Yeah, at the Maverick. They call it the Barn. They're
it's
on
it's a
where
nice
the Mavericks
facility.
play. It really is.
It really is.
The North Side's got a good one too.
Yeah, they both do.
But they're having the GAC conference tournament there. So I'd like to go.
You should.
No one is a champion for the GAC quite like we are.
No, absolutely.
We love the
not.
GAC.
We love the GAC.
Right.
We should go.
Should.
Is it the week of the
it is. It's a state tournament then. Yeah.
Never mind. I'm busy.
I think it is. When is that?
It's the week of the March 6th.
Actually, it's a week after that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll go.
It's a week after that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But
you want to go to the GAC?
They play like a men's game or women's game, then a men's game, then that's how
it's like the 6A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said let's
starts
do
at
it.
noon.
Yes.
On that Thursday.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, let's do this. I mean,
I'll reach out.
Okay.
I mean, no one is a champion for the GAC like we are.
We are the biggest champion for the GAC.
We love the GAC.
Yes, we do. Got in trouble for the GAC.
We did.
Took a bullet for the GAC.
Yeah. That's right. Nate doesn't know why they're having it there. Well, they did and they won.
You should look, Nate. You need to go down to the arena.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a beautiful facility.
Yeah.
And it's easy for all the GAC schools to get to. It's kind of central.
It's kind of but it's right there on the
right there on the border.
Oklahoma schools
right.
and the Arkansas schools.
45 minutes for the schools in the Russellville area. Yeah.